we did our training at the Great Stone Garden. We spent how long there? Maybe 2 months there. How long did we stay there?
In the Great Stone Garden?
Yeah.
Not very long.
A month, maybe?
Around there.
Yeah, about a month or so. And then towards the end, Cowell and Hubert met their another sibling of theirs that showed them a real-time vision of their father, Simon C2, being executed. And since that was the end of our journey at the garden, we decided to put on our afterburners and get over to back to the Dread Gate. And we, Cowell and Hubert want to find out what's going on in Simon's lab, and I guess everyone really does before the Etherians get there before us, which they may have already. So we just have a little sneaky plan to try and get into the Dread Gate.
Mm-hmm. It's only been like 24 hours since we witnessed the...
Well, because you took a long rest as well, it's been about pretty much 2 days. Because you transferred over as soon as you could. Because I believe you had to take you teleported, then took a long rest and planned. And during that, enough time would have passed to be basically 2 days.
Okay.
So, depending on how long you take right now to infiltrate, you're not sure. Could move up that timetable.
So I imagined we spent the night in
The
our
mansion.
planning day in the mansion.
Correct.
So we have a war room in the mansion. Like a little war room, like a big round table with like the map of Grimthane in the middle that has it's like texturized.
It's got all the little pieces.
You have all the little pieces and stuff like
So
that.
is it like a round table, but your position is like a little elevated above everybody else's, or is it?
No.
Okay, cool. So
It's not
it's a true
a
round table.
Yeah. It's a round table in the middle. It's sunken down kind of like this. It's much bigger, a nice big three-dimensional
You
map.
guys aren't streaming, by the way, in terms of like video. I
Oh,
can see you on Discord.
the camera's off, the virtual camera thing.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, we never
In
turned the
Discord.
Discord camera on.
or the software we're using to.
This
remote-
nondescript software that we definitely love and never gets us
There you go.
issues.
Is it working? Okay. Yeah. So, you good?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we're in the mansion, and in the mansion we have a big war room that has a big round table in it. In the middle, it's kind of hollowed out, kind of like how the table is, and there is a map of Grimthane, and it's all it's all texturized, it's 3-dimensional and stuff like that. It's really
Topographical.
cool. Yeah, topographical.
Does it have minis on it?
It does. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
A little stick to push them around.
Exactly.
Animated objects.
Sure.
Can be.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's animated. Yeah. So we're kind of just planning this out.
It's like magic chess in Harry Potter.
So, brother, what are the defenses like for the Dread Gate?
They got turrets, big walls, lots of snipers, a lot of people.
So, walking in really isn't going to work.
No,
Flying in?
no. They're used to dealing with aircrafts.
I believe I could sneak in.
You could sneak in, but that doesn't really help the rest of us.
You can do it, but we can't.
Yeah.
There's no use.
Hey. You're correct.
Yeah.
Well, I did learn a new spell that could possibly teleport us in, but I
What's
need
it
to
called?
teleport.
Oh,
Or
But in the studies about this spell, it could be a bit finicky. The more information I have, the better it will be. But there's still a chance that it may not work and could lead to disaster.
Well, I have picture perfect memory of any place I've ever been.
Have you been into the Dread Gate?
So
You've been to the Dread Gate's ground floor, the base level.
yeah,
You've been inside the base?
and I was Dot at the time, right?
Yes, and you were
Okay,
Dot
yeah,
at the
just
time.
making sure.
Yeah, you weren't Zephyr.
Okay.
So you have talked with the head attendant of the base. He talked with a few of the researchers and employees in there, but Cal was the one who really went below deck. You didn't go below deck.
Don't you have memories of being in the lab?
Do I?
It's very hazy, but you do.
A history check?
Can you ask Ayun to let you relive what it looks like?
I could.
Because she has all the memories you do.
Remember,
You can walk in.
remember the time that Uza fed me a memory of a place I've never been, and I used that to teleport
But weren't you way off?
way off. Just saying, it's not an exact science. Nature does funny things.
That's with trees. There's only one lab under Dread Game.
This is true. Well, one might be been
Do you
to.
want to get to any of them at this point? Because we don't know the difference.
Give me a moment to convene with her and see if I can revisit some of these memories.
Okay.
So I stand up and I leave the room.
Okay.
And I go up to my own little bedroom where it's nice and naturey, plenty of books, and really help me get into the mindset.
Describe that room to me.
Okay, so so we first so inside the mansion, it first is a big kind of like open like just entryway where there is two staircases leading up to a top floor, and in the middle is just a statue of Ayun, right in the middle, or statue of Ayun. To the right, when you first walk in through the door, is a little kind of like a little bar we have set up.
Sorry.
She did it.
Carry on.
She did it.
She did it. She told him. She's brave.
So when you first walk into the door, so you have the great entryway, and directly to the right is like a little bar where we could all hang out, and plenty of seating for us. And there's a full bar. There's a servant in there for you to act as a bartender. A bunch of different a bunch of different beers on tap, different drinks, stuff like that. Yeah, a barrel of fresh milk, stuff like that.
What kind of milk?
What kind of milk does cow like?
Milk.
Just regular cow milk.
And he
Any
likes
kind of
goat
milk.
milk. It's favorite.
Any kind of milk.
It's whatever that cow likes.
It's whatever I feel like at the moment.
It's a roulette wheel.
It's a dispenser.
You know what? There's
It's a soda gun, but for milk.
There's a different animal in every one.
exactly. It's like a miniature one. And it's just like turning. It's just like hovering and turning. Yeah. So there's different kind of milks just for cow. Just like there's stouts for them, just like for the alcohol.
Mhm.
To the left, it's where you get into like when you first walk in. There's gonna be like the pantry and the kitchen and stuff like that. And then when you first straight ahead is where the big banquet hall is, where we could all eat and stuff like that. And then when you go into the banquet hall on the right side, that's where the war room is going to be. That's where we are. And then to the left, when you walk into the banquet hall, it's kind of like it's kind of looks like you're outside, but it's not, you know. And it's an open area to do some training.
Nice.
And then upstairs is just where all the living quarters are going to be. So the center one right at the top is going to be my room because, you know, my mansion. And then all the PCs are going to be on one side. On the right side is kind of like a larger barrack style if we have anybody extra.
Cool.
I like it.
And then your guys' rooms is exactly how you want them to be. Just like, was it in the Underdark where we went? That the room is just perfectly catered to you?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's how they are. So they're exactly how you want them to be. So mine is, I have a kind of like how in Ayun, how she has like a little fireplace with nice little areas like that, and a bunch of bookcases all around. You know, like 2 stories of bookcases, all different books. I have a couple couches just to hang out in. I have a perch if I'm feeling perch. I want to sleep on a perch and actual
Feeling
bed.
perchy.
And I also have like a little room, like a smaller room that goes off of it to where I could start like a little laboratory where I could start creating my own spells that I still want to try and get into.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go sit next to the fireplace that's set up exactly like how Ayun's is. So, yeah.
Perfect.
I do a relationship.
Yes, you do.
No, 23.
What do you do?
I sit down where I would normally sit down because I made my little area exactly how she is. Like, so when I sit down, I kind of like imagine her to be sitting next to me, and I close my eyes and just say out, "My lady, I must convene with you."
You open your eyes. You're not in her library. You're in your room. You hear a page. You look over and you see Ayun standing in your mansion, in your room, opening the book and just turning the page.
It's nice for you to be my guest for once.
It's quite cozy in here.
She
She
took-
takes the book, tucks it under her arm, and walks over to the little chair. Just,
Would you like some tea?
by all means.
And I go like this and have a servant bring her.
What do your servants look like?
They just look like stereotypical butlers, but they're all owls. Different.
Monocles?
You know what? No, they're not people. They're actual owls.
Okay.
And like if there's like an owl that brings out food, there's like a little platter hovers next to it. Yeah.
With its beak, takes everything, lays it all out. Quite the little show you have on.
I'm just embracing this new little area that I've created.
It's quite fanciful.
Took inspiration from you, of course.
Yes, I can see many of my touches. So, what did you want to discuss?
Well, Cal and I's father was recently executed. I'm sure you've seen it through my eyes.
Yes.
And I want to use the new spell that I learned, Teleport, to teleport into the laboratories to just avoid bloodshed on our end, on their end, just to avoid it all. And just get directly into Simon's lab. And I know I've been there, obviously, because that's where I was created, but I just can't quite vividly remember what the lab was like. And I was hoping you could help me see and relive those memories so I have a better chance of getting there.
For what purpose do you wish to go into this laboratory again?
Well, really, Cal really wants to get in there. But I also do because I want to find out more about how we were made, how you and I are connected, and possibly just other things that our father was up to.
That was a very treacherous man. I would be very cautious. Can you promise me something?
What's that?
Whatever you find down there, if it is heinous, it goes against natural order. It disrupts things that should not be. It is forbidden knowledge, knowledge that can harm many others. It may help others, but it is a very treacherous thing, some of this knowledge. If you wish to learn it, you will guard it with your life.
I can make that promise.
Can you make a pact with me for that?
To prevent any of this knowledge from getting into the hands of others who may abuse it.
Correct.
I stand up and I get on one knee, and I kind of like bow my head and said, "I make this pact with you, my lady."
I will hold you to it. You see the little shuffling footsteps walk towards you, and you feel a physical hand on your shoulder. as she leans down and presses her forehead against yours. And you feel a flood of memories. It's fragmented, it's not complete, but it's like flashes of images. One where your eyes open and you see green liquid and bubbles blow up. You can just barely see in your peripherals. There is faint humanoid figures within these green tubes adjacent to you. Can't really tell out much discernible features of them, but they are a humanoid shape. You've seen this place before, and then you see another flash of an image of what looks like a this device. It looks like a circle, like a kind of like did you ever see a series of unfortunate events long time ago?
No.
Okay,
It's been way too long.
So
I have seen it, but way too long.
So this looks like it's a metal ring, and you don't remember what it says, if it said anything, but you remember it had etchings of some sort all over it, scrawled. And at the very center of it, it looks like a diamond star, but on the ends, on the sides, it doesn't go out as far. It doesn't meet it. The other two on the top and the bottom exceed the circumference of the ring, and you see a square kind of connecting all of those rings together, and what looks like a focal point. And you see there's wires and other things attached to it. Another flash, and you see feathers in your peripheral starting to appear. Another flash, you hear alarms blaring, and you look up and you see your sister, Cirilla, running out with you, and many others like you in a panic. There is a few that fall from some sort of impact. Either they were shot with something, or there was a explosion. You're not certain until nothing. And then now it's kind of feeding into your regular memories that you have of waking up near the Ember Spine and becoming fully conscious of yourself. Use these memories well, and please be safe.
Absolutely.
May the first cleric's blessings be upon you.
Thank you.
And as you say thank you, the faint smell of old parchment fills your nostrils as she passes.
Gas.
She ate a lot of bugs.
Ooh. I can imagine that smell is nice. Cool. All right, well, I'll stand back up, and I'll hurry my way back down to the war room.
So all I'm saying is, I can't burn something that is not real.
But you can burn rope. So you can burn.
How could I
You can
burn
put
down?
rope on the
This
wheel.
place doesn't exist. This place exists, but it's not real.
Try.
He created it. Oh hey, I'm not gonna burn the place down. Why
Well,
do you
he
think
can-
I'm gonna burn the place down?
You can fix it. Just focus
On
on
the
this
chair.
pillow.
On your chair. Try
On
it.
that chair.
I'm curious too.
Burn it.
Are you going to allow me to burn this?
The chair? Sure. I call over one of my birds, and I whisper over to him. I'm saying, 10 of you get some buckets ready of water.
And as soon as you finish the sentence, you look over. There is like about 10 owls all perched up on a bucket of water. Each. All right. Let me get these dice out because I forgot to grab my dice out.
This morning, I would have casted a ceremony spell on myself
Okay.
in dedication to my god. So for the next 24 hours, I add a d4 to any saving throw.
Yes, you do. All
And
right.
it was ritual, so it's mostly.
11.
I also want to mention that each of you have 5 servants assigned to you at any point.
That's how I got this one so fast.
Do you remember the exact armor value you gave me for the anti-magic beast hide armor?
I believe it was a
I
heavy.
don't remember if you actually wrote it down.
It was a medium.
Wasn't a medium?
Yeah,
It
it
was,
was 15
medium,
plus
it was
something.
medium armor, but it had like essentially half plate stats.
Yeah,
Full
so-
plate stats.
So yeah, you were able to add, I believe, up to a +3 from your dex from it. So I believe it was a 16, and you had up to a +3 to add to it from your dex.
Was it 16 armor natural?
I believe so.
Half plate is 15, but that is magical, so it might be a +1.
Yeah, that's why I was like, then it means it would be the half plate then.
You put a speaker under the table too.
That's a subwoofer. This is the case.
I need to have one of those in my truck.
Are you using the audio right now that you got from the thing?
It's whatever, YouTubers or
There's
Some-
nice.
service.
Is it
Okay.
only on your laptop? Is that what?
It's only in beta. It's not even released. Yeah.
Almost done. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Just had to get the 2 dice sets I'm gonna use. Alright. Whoa. Okay.
He burns the chair.
Okay, so you said burn the chair.
Yeah.
Okay. He picks it up like by one leg, just looks at it, and both of you, since you have your aether pretty much fully awakened, you see a faint flash, a flicker in his aether, almost like there's like little sparks in there. And then you see his aether aura just start to expand. You feel heat emanating off of him. So do you. Everybody really would feel the heat emanating off of him now. But you watch as the aether aura around him, it's that natural green, and you see it start to convert itself into like flames themselves, metaphysical flames. You're seeing it's taking on the aura of basically a caldera flame around him.
While he's doing that, I'm like didgeridoo humming to my truck. Yeah.
The owls start to sway.
A little bit of water gets everywhere.
Yeah.
And he holds the chair aloft, and you see the flames just like burst. And out from his hand, you see a pillar of flame engulf the chair. Are these made of full wood on all its properties?
Tungsten.
Yeah, these are wood for now.
Instant ash. You see the flames go up in a pillar and start to cascade onto the roof, creating this kind of like a mushroom cloud, almost a flame.
Dot proofs.
This is actually a cool effect.
And then he and you see just like in his hand is just ash.
I want all the birds to just throw their buckets of water on Ben. I didn't tell them to do that.
I'm sure it was just a precaution.
Can you please dry me off?
I go like that, and then a bunch just start.
Now he has a bunch of feathers stuck to him.
Yep. Yeah.
It was tarred and feathered.
You see it. Yeah, that'll do it.
So, can I create new things while in here? Or
Correct.
Okay, so I could just be like, and then. Interesting. Very interesting. Apparently, you can.
See, Ben, you are more powerful. You just need confidence.
Yeah, but I keep getting told that I do nothing but burn ropes.
No, because
And
up
chairs.
until now,
We can tell that you've grown in the past
yes,
experience we just had.
have
Your aether
confidence.
actually
Believe
looks
in
like
yourself.
your element now, rather than just being sporadic.
It does?
Yeah, it actually looks like a fire is on you currently.
You look back at him, and after that exchange, it has died down and kind of like now is back to green, but is now that mellow aura that he had before.
Usually it looks like a water droplet, but it looked like actual flames coming from your body.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
can't do that.
just like natural fire has the confidence to consume whatever it wants. You have to have that confidence. Use that balance.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Duck dice. Alright. 13. And 11. So 13.
So 31.
Is it 31?
Is it close? I know it's super high.
Persuasion?
Correct.
23. No, it was only an 18. I only have a
18
persuasion
total?
plus 5. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yes. You have it in you. It's already there.
You have a fire burning in your heart.
Okay, that was a little
You
too much,
are-
but I like that still.
It's the firebird, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
From the ashes, you will rise.
And you were ashes once.
Way to bring up my horrible injury, but it's true though.
It's
It was pretty cool.
What hurts you makes you strong.
I've lost limbs before. Look at me.
Where are they?
Right here. I put them back.
Okay, that's natural.
All right. Well, I convened with Ayun and I explained the memories that I got.
Okay.
So, are we ready to try this?
Yeah.
Can I cast this while in the mansion, or do we have to leave the mansion?
So does he know, based on those memories, what the range for the teleport is? Like, do we know if we'd be better off if we just did the training grounds, or does he know that with that information, it'd be better to go to the labs?
Let me check this spell real quick.
Because the threshold does get better.
It does. Okay. So with this one, yeah, to get it on target for, because I would consider this one a seen casually. I wouldn't consider this one a very familiar one.
Now, if I had with those memories, and if I also add Cal's all of his descriptions, we spend 5-10 minutes just really talking about everything. Would that bump it up to very?
I could do major image.
Yeah, with major image, definitely.
Okay.
Very familiar.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Okay.
Exactly what the elevator looked like that goes down. It's an elevator, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, very familiar, much better odds. 25 to 100. So the roll for teleport, I like to do those. Because I think that's more interesting for you not to know what happens then.
Or you roll it. And
I roll for it, and then I'll tell you the results.
Okay.
So,
Last time you rolled for a teleport, we went to a god's tomb, a mile away from where we're supposed to go.
Well, that means you roll.
No.
I think it was 4.
For who?
Remember when we were teleporting to the bear place, and we went to where the Titan was waking up in the frozen.
Oh,
area?
the Colossus?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
with the will-o-wisp. Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad. Maybe I can get out of there.
Before we go, though,
Correct.
I'm going to prepare another meal for us.
Aerospace?
Would you like my servants to make it and you bless it?
Oh, is this a different hero feast, or are you going to re-roll?
So, when did we?
I thought you said the hero's feast was what we're having for breakfast already.
Yeah, did we already do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
I have 19.
okay. I just
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
make sure.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we already did this.
So we have advantage on wisdom saving throws. We can't be poisoned
And you
Right.
need fear.
and immune to fear. And
So,
wisdom.
and I hit the long rest button, so I'm gonna take that spell off.
Okay, perfect.
So
Okay, cool.
no more 6th level spells.
Okay. So, based upon the memories that you've gotten, where are you going?
If we want to combine, because I never went down there, so if we want to combine what we know, we could try to just go into the elevator itself, maybe. They were big, right?
The elevators? Semi-big.
Because I could fit in there
You could fit in there,
in my
but
hulking form before.
yes, I'm aware. So it's
We could fit in there.
the entire party would be cramped, but you would fit.
Yeah.
So did you want to go to the elevator? You do remember though, within the elevator there was a special device that was used to ascend or descend. So without that, who knows how far you'll get, unless you break through it and then get into the elevator shaft.
We'll go directly to the lab.
Well, I did go down in the labs.
You went.
He went to go talk to me, so let's go. We can go to the lab that I went to.
Okay. You went to the R&D one, correct?
It was the level above where he kept everything.
Yes. That would be the.
Because I was like, "What's the one below us?" And he wouldn't tell me.
Yes.
And my memories are the one below.
Yes. Okay. So, you want to go to that one, the one below, or the one that you're familiar with?
Would they either be the same role?
Whatever would be the best threshold.
Probably the best threshold will be the one below, because that's the one you have direct memories with.
That'd be closer to where we want to go anyway.
Yes. So,
But I do know what the elevator looked like,
yes.
so if that helps, I don't know. Because the elevator does go down there.
Yes, it does. But you do remember the elevator was a single thing. It's not just like they just teleport you to the next spot. It is an actual moving thing.
Mhm.
So if it's not at the floor that you want, if you teleport, you might end up on a floor you don't want. So, which
The
one below?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So we end up on the fire plane.
Everyone be ready for a fight.
Ruby Eye. There you go.
Yeah. Greet you. Welcome.
Welcome back.
I've been here for 50 years.
The campaign's not even that long.
How long has it been?
I knew you'd come back
For
to
Ruby
save
Eye?
me.
For Ruby Eye. It's been like 25 years, right?
Yeah.
Around there, you know. Pretty close. So,
You got banished to the fire plane.
into a little ruby gem.
Into a ruby.
So,
One was locked toes there.
I know.
how are you preparing for this teleport?
Like,
We're all hugging.
I think
You have to hold hands, right?
we should all kind of like get our backs all together so we're all like touching.
Mhm.
But we're all like just like ready for anything.
I mean, it works well. Do a little bit of a DM question.
Yes.
Are we using the new class, or are we still sticking with the current one?
Stick with the current one for now.
Okay. Okay.
We'll
And that
do
does change what I was about to do. That's why I wanted you to ask.
good. We'll do a little thing kind of like with the Oathbreaker night.
Mhm.
We'll do a little thing like that with you to kind of
Yeah, like I'm on the path, but I haven't gotten to the end of it. So
correct.
Eli, what did you say your temporary hit points?
19.
Okay.
You rolled a
It's funny
9 and a
'cause
10.
I re-rolled because I didn't know, and I got a 19.
Oh, you
Wow.
did?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Can we just add them together now?
No.
So 36.
Okay.
Temporary HP
30.
rewrites itself. Dot. You have the best perception. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
Using just vision or just
Wouldn't
senses?
Silver have the best, actually?
Silver doesn't have a high perception. He has the best stealth.
He has skill
Oh,
expert
okay.
and perception.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
have?
I was gonna say should. Most rogues tend to be
Do
like
you have
the
his character
best
sheet?
at perception.
I do.
I thought you kept it.
I might
It'd
actually.
be easier to have a physical one.
Yeah. Let me check this one.
You can write on it.
I thought I handed it to you.
I know he has a bunch of skill experts.
Yeah.
So, expertise.
Yeah, because he's got to be of some use.
I can't open it. Can you open it? I can't seem to open it.
What?
You usually know the tricks better than I do.
I don't believe I have it, if I'm being completely honest. This one's. Is that it right there?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I do not have it. So that's.
Does he have it on paper?
Yeah, it's paper. Is it in there?
He has
Some
two.
here.
Is that it?
Um,
So for Crown Cloud?
Thank you.
player name, idiot.
Yeah, that's how I remember. I didn't put it down. Do it. You know what I mean.
You don't believe I have his character sheet?
Oh, wait. All my stuff is over here.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Jonah, I got
You might have folded it in
a
here.
little bit sidetracked, and I'm making a Google sheet, character sheet for 5e
Wonderful.
with a little bit of modification.
Imagine he's like unhinged and it's like folded up like super skinny. Well, those are nice.
Yeah. Those are really nice dice.
Wow. Those are gorgeous.
What's your perception right now, Dom?
15. Plus 15.
Plus 15?
Advantage if I can use my smell.
This would be a smell. So I'll just go with your stats right now. Just can't find his.
His is probably higher. Because he has skill expert in it as well.
Yeah, probably.
27.
27. Okay. I will say, in that flash of a memory you saw of your sister Cirilla, you saw part of her face look like it was burned. Like she was involved in some sort of explosion, and like part of her face was just scarred, or not even scarred, still charred black. You look like it was very recently burned, pretty badly. So what was your roll?
27.
27. The first smell that catches you is one you're not super familiar with, but because of how good of a smeller you are, is a smell of ammonia. Just very strong. Like overwhelmingly almost.
Like I've been tunneling in this area.
Basically. With your stupidly high perception,
It's only 2 above my passive too.
that's ridiculous. You end up seeing around you. You're met face to face with what looks like a enormous glass tube. About as big as you are, but it's going from floor to ceiling almost. There is like a little bit of gap in between, but you see a shadow of a humanoid figure inside of it in this green liquid in a stasis. You see occasional like bubbles,
How far away?
maybe about 5 inches. You're like right
Oh,
there.
right there. Okay.
You're the first to notice this. So you see that. You see that there is behind it multiple, like in a row. You look over to the side, another row. And these go pretty far.
What is this? What are they
Now
doing?
everybody is in. As you feel a rush of wind and arcane energy, you feel with the teleportation spell almost like all of your atoms are being ripped apart in this painful tingling way and reassembled in a completely new existence in a completely new area, unsure as to whether or not you are the exact same person you were before or you were just a recreation. Maybe that's a study for another day. But it definitely wasn't a pleasant feeling.
It wasn't at all like the tree thing.
No, the tree is
worm through.
a portal. This is a vanishing and reappearing into a space you did not belong before. You definitely feel it in your joints a little bit. This is a new experience for all of you. Even Vodos, this feels different.
But different between jumping between dimensions.
Yes,
We've used teleportation circle before.
but that was a linking between two spaces. This one is a reappearing.
Because he hadn't been there.
Did we reappear on a surface? He rolled good.
Our legs were all chopped off because we splinched.
That's what I rolled.
What is it?
100.
I rolled 100.
Oh, dang.
000.
Wow.
You are in a room you've seen before with flashes of memory. You, being in this room now, you have a faint sense of familiarity. Deja vu. You've been here before. You've seen this before. You can't quite place exactly when or where, but you've been here before. And looking around now, you see them, just the rows of these vats. And it looks like they're attached to the ceiling and the floor. And it looks like there's a rail system for all of these tanks.
What are they doing to these people? It's not natural.
Welcome to the womb, brother.
You guys have been here before?
This is where we were created.
So these are all your siblings.
Yeah.
It appears so.
You should liberate them.
Which I will say, you don't feel any tingling sensation like you do with your siblings.
No.
Perhaps not sentient yet.
Do I sense any cores in them?
No course.
Empty husks then.
So they're not quite reborn yet. So were you created from previous being? You were humanoids that lived a life?
No.
And your body was reused?
I don't think so.
What are these then?
They're just artificially engineered. That's a big word for cow.
Very big word for cow.
AE?
A.
It appears they're just bodies before becoming what we are.
Because, like, I don't have the normal parts that a person should have.
Yeah,
And I'm missing
I
parts
don't
that
even
people
know.
should have.
I know Hubert can't love. I don't want to know anymore. Okay.
I could love.
He had a wife.
Anybody around us?
In here,
Uh-huh.
dead silent. The only thing you hear is a faint hum.
Is it dark or light?
In here, as soon as you appear, pitch black. Even these tubes, they have a very faint light in it.
So it seems
But
like
you
we
just-
came to the right place.
You just appeared in this space. Has anybody moved?
I have dark vision.
Cool.
I have not moved yet. But I asked, so is this your father's laboratory? Is this the right
Yes.
place?
Definitely.
This is where I was born.
I'll cast dark vision also.
And then
I
the
know.
I'll reach out and touch the tube thing that's right in front of me.
It's warm.
Is there any controls on it or any?
You do see that there is a track system, and below it, you do see there is like some glowing, like lights, like flickering, in like a pattern. You take a step. You hear it. This is a big room you're in. And
All
there's
lights turned
a
on.
lot of lights just turned on.
Witches smell.
Yeah.
No, you're like, oh, I can
Well,
see.
US can see, and Jonah was like, "You haven't moved yet."
I did say that.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah.
But now with this, for lack of a better term, it looks like you're in a Costco on opening morning. You started out, everything was dark, and then all of a sudden the lights in sections just start to appear, and it goes far. And you see those tubes, all of them glow as a backlight appears.
Do I sense a lot of aether in these tubes or around it?
No.
No?
In fact, 0 aether.
So if you guys were created by aether, these
I wasn't created by either.
you weren't. What were you created by?
The gods.
They were created by C2.
Yes.
He's not a god.
The
He
explosion.
can use the power of gods. Well, he could.
Alright, what are we looking for, brother? I got us here.
I'm going to do a divine sense.
Okay.
Looking for anything divine. or void.
Fiend's face, celestial, undead,
it
and
works for
aberrations?
void now.
How far is the reach?
30 feet, but I can cast it a bunch.
30 feet? Nothing.
Alright.
Everything in here,
Just take off running.
Actually- Fey. Everywhere. All around you, all of these tubes have a Fey presence. They are intrinsically a Fey creature, but they are all dormant.
I think it'd be fun when I notice that.
Really fun.
I'm fly up, try and get a better sense of surroundings.
The room is not like too terribly tall. You could probably get like about like a 25-foot roof.
Cool.
So you get a little bit higher, and you just see more rows of it. And you guys appeared pretty much in the center of like a row or like a main corridor where they kind of you see the track curves. So probably do have those continue on, and it looks like they're stacked like rows of two on both sides of this pathway you're on.
Can I see like an obvious like central office?
Yeah, further down the path. Probably you want to go more behind where you guys appeared.
I'll go back down and start heading that way.
Are these husks completely lifeless? No soul? Like, do any of them look like they have anything going with them, or are they just inventory?
They look like they're just inventory.
Okay.
Do you get close to one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get close. You see no shifting, no movement. Anything you want to do?
I'm not seeing anything to aetherize.
Lack of aether.
Can I do a religion check?
For what?
Since I'm used to dealing with divinity, I want to see if I can sense that anywhere on this husk.
Go for it.
That is... Religion is +1. 19.
On that note, that's a good point you just made. For clerics, I'm changing religion to wisdom because they are wisdom casters. It just makes more sense to have it be wisdom. And same with nature. Nature is now going to be wisdom stat. It is not going to be an intelligence stat for druids specifically. Because druids, that is the stat that they have, it makes sense that they would want to do that.
Yeah.
That they would do that best.
Nice.
So, just want to make that little change.
Wisdom.
So would medicine be intelligence?
Medicine would not for you.
For who would that be for?
For anyone else.
For every whatever. What is it? What is the stat right now? Wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom right now.
I would keep it wisdom still.
Even though it should be intelligence.
It really should be.
It really should be. There's no reason for it to be wisdom. Survival makes sense to be wisdom.
So what do you do?
I do that. If there's any divinity.
No divinity. No attachment to some divine source. You don't feel any divinity other than you and your brother here.
I saw it seemed some type of office or control areas that direction.
Let's go.
Yeah, do you guys recognize this place? Do you know where your dad's office is?
I just remember being in one of these tubes.
I just remember the feeling. That's it.
Let's go to the control place, maybe. That'll reveal more.
Okay. You guys go further in, and you see, similar to when Beza created that scale that he carved into to create the viewing mirror. A similar structure of what looks like a silver disc. And there is like little different runes that are in like a array around it that they look like little stone circles, and each one of them has a different rune on them, and it's in an arch. And there is what looks like a control panel there, which looks like it shifts those around, those different glyphs for either viewing purposes or for teleportation, inventory. You're not sure.
Are they arcane runes or a language?
They are arcane runes.
I do an arcana check then.
Mm-hmm.
Try and figure this out.
Absolutely.
Gonna be dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Looking at these, this looks like a more so of a, for lack of a better term, like a computer monitor. Less so of a viewing stone of sorts, but more so just to display information. Possibly for inventory, you're not sure. Its purpose, but this looks like it's made for as like a monitor.
Okay. Can I investigate it further? Try and figure it out.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me. Let's see. Just give me a straight intelligence check on this one.
Dirty 20 again.
Dirty 20 again. You get the hang of it, and you start to notice that when you pull a certain lever, you're starting to see only like certain ones are moving, but when you shift it to the side, you see a different section of them now starting to shift.
Un momento, por favor.
Barf, barf, barf.
That was on camera.
That was on camera. That was good.
What'd you do?
You'll have to watch the video to find out.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Oh man, he ate you
Sophia's
up.
boyfriend wants to play the Switch with her.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
and they're
lie.
on call and everything.
Who?
Mm?
Sophia's boyfriend.
Sophia's boyfriend.
Sophia's
He's a dancer.
He's a dancer? He's...
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Well,
He's an answer.
I don't know.
But you start to fiddle around with it, and you're noticing. You figure out how each of them move, but you don't know what the sequence of things are. You are starting to see, like, when you shift some of them together, it looks like they resonate, and then as you shift another one, the resonance stops. It looks like they have to be in a specific array to display certain information. However, with your investigation check, or not your investigation, with your intelligence check on this, you are realizing there is a language written on this control panel, and it's kind of like a crescent desk that wraps around, and then that's where you get the arch. But it looks like a large keyboard, for lack of a better term, and each one of them has like different runes on them and different levers. But you are seeing there is specific like runic buttons, and around them is a language.
Okay.
what's the language?
Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
You do.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wonderful. Okay. You see over in some of them there is there's ones that are looks like they shift the inventory. They get specific sections, and it looks like you use the monitor for these specific functions to be able to view what is happening in a more opportune way. But you are seeing there is like directionals. It's like a D-pad essentially, up, down, like all like the 4 cardinal directions and the additional axes. But you are seeing ones like purge. There's ones that is jolt. There is ones that say shift, and there's one that says yeah, you know the language. Special project.
I relay all this.
Do I know where the opening is to the elevator?
Yeah, not too far from here actually. You look over and there is a tunnel that looks like it's the entrance to it. Pretty fortified like tube essentially.
And it's not like it doesn't go up and down, right? There's a platform that elevates.
Sealed door.
What do you think special project is? Us.
Probably us.
So you said there's.
We did have a name though. We were the Omega Project.
So you said there was Jolt, special project, shift. Should I see what some of these do?
And purge.
A purge. Purge seems like it'd kill everything.
Jolt might wake them up.
Purge would kill them. Shift would maybe just move them.
Maybe it can shift energies into them.
So you said that there's like a little joystick sort of.
It's buttons in the directions that'll shift you around.
So if I click,
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Okay.
if I like click on one of them, does it show like? Do I have any indication of what I'm actually selecting?
No. The runes are still in a random array.
Probably shouldn't mess with this.
Is there a desk or anything? Papers?
Yeah, there's a few actually, and they're all written in Elvish.
Because as far as we know, he was down here alone.
Okay. I'll start going through the papers.
So he
Okay.
might not expecting.
Roll an investigation check.
I'm going to petrify the front of the elevator door.
16.
16. That's good. You see the front of the elevator door has been successfully petrified.
I wanna try to enhance it and make it just dense.
Easily enough.
16.
There's a lot of research notes here. It's archaic in a way.
By the way, all these notes, I'm gonna be like, as I'm done with them, I'm gonna be putting them into my satchel.
Okay.
Leave everything.
It's a weird. You're noticing most of it is written in Elvish, not common, which is instantly weird. But there's an array of different languages in these papers as well. Some of them are speaking of kind of like occult practices, like things that are like other cultures revere. It talks about dwarven culture, and then when it's talking about that, it's written in dwarven runes. Then you're starting to see that it starts to speak about draconic. Then you're seeing draconic runes.
He speaks Draconic, doesn't he?
Do you speak draconic? I don't think anybody does.
Oh, you speak Infernal, sorry.
Actually, Silver speaks draconic. I forgot.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
I'll have him just glance over these pages real quick, the ones in Draconic.
Oh. It looks like they're talking about the history.
Okay, Sammy's and everything else. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a lot of it is that, and then the more you read into it, the more it gets like a little confusing. Like there's almost like there's words or phrases or maybe pages missing from this research. You're not sure why. Go ahead and roll me another investigation check. This is a high DC.
I rolled real low, 15.
Yeah, you don't know where these papers or meanings are. It looks like just a scattering of knowledge.
Can you guys help me just gather everything up? All the pages, and just take them with us.
Okay.
I'm still looking at the husk.
Yeah, we can do that.
So what are you doing, Nikhil?
I'm just trying to find any that look different. I'm trying to find any that maybe look like Ephon. Maybe have different numbers. Maybe have numbers on them. I'm looking for everything like that.
None of them have numbers, and they are all exactly identical. There is the only thing that's shifting. You just see like almost like veins or blood or some sort of liquid underneath the skin, just like slightly shifting. But no movement, no twitching, no nothing.
Or is he just like down, just walking around? Down
Yeah.
there? I'm gonna call out to him to just say hello. Let me try and press some of the selection buttons and see if you notice anything. And,
Okay, I'm investigating.
So as I'll start pressing like like the buttons where it's supposed to like the the selector one and just see if anything like that happens.
You hear it.
Where the come from?
The machine.
You notice anything?
No change.
I'm just gonna start like just tapping it.
Which one did you do?
I pressed the right one.
Each time you're hearing a.
Try the left one.
I'll try the left one. Up, down, left, up, down, forward, back. I'm gonna press the shift button.
Okay. You press the shift button and you hear a. Nothing. You just heard a rumble and something click.
Oh, it's probably like a shift stick.
Oh, like. So I didn't actually. Is there like a window overlooking everything? When I did that?
You're in a central hub. There's tubes around you. You're not on an elevated platform.
So you said it's a big room.
Yes, this is a very big. You're in a warehouse.
Is there husks throughout the whole room?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so many husks. He must have more things down here to put in them.
Maybe in lower.
There's only so many gods. There's more husks here than there are gods.
But you do know there's many failed attempts before they even created you guys.
Oh yeah, we have high numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I was 100, right? 111.
For you were 111.
I figured he'd throw away the ones that failed.
Yep. You were 111. Hubert was 160. Yeah. Which you still don't know the exact significance of those numbers.
Are there any numbers on the VATS itself?
No.
All right, brother, get a fly up so you can see more if you can.
Okay.
I'm gonna press Jolt now.
Okay.
The shift one pops back up.
All right, I'm gonna do it now. I press the special project.
You special project?
Yeah. Anything?
Maybe you have to do them in order.
Purge. Do they all shift back up now?
Yeah, you press one down and like all of the other ones, the only one that stayed down was shift. The other ones, you press them down and they immediately popped up with the sound.
So maybe you need shift to work with the rest.
Okay, so is shift still pressed down?
No.
Okay, I'll press shift first. And then I will do shift. So the shift, purge. Write these down. So we have. What order are they on there?
It's since it's like it's kind of off to the side a little bit, and it's in like two arcs, like double rainbows essentially.
Okay.
So it goes Jolt on the far left, then it goes Shift in the center, Purge, and then below that is the Special Project button. And then like to the side of that is your directional star essentially.
Is it like just all the directional stars like all in the side of it, kind of like right here, or is it like here, 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 here?
Like that.
So
There is individual buttons that are in like it's basically a 9x9 blocks.
Okay.
And each one of them has runic symbols on them, and you see around that is the writing in Elvish.
Okay, so right now I have shift press, now I press Jolt.
Okay. They both pop up.
Okay. Press shift again. I do purge.
Yeah.
All back up again.
I'll back up again.
I'll do.
Oh, when your teenage daughters have boyfriends that want to play Nintendo Switch Online and you have to sign up for an account.
It's fun, right?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Alright. So now I'll press shift and special project.
They both pop up.
I'll start with special project this time.
Immediately pops up. Doesn't shift, doesn't lock.
Could do an intelligence check, see if any of this is starting to make sense.
Sure.
It's 14.
14. Seems like every other button you press, as soon as you press it, it pops back up, except for shift. Seems like shift is needed at the start of stumping.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay,
What are the other buttons other than the ones with names?
those are the directions.
There's levers and
So maybe you're shifting, and you're not choosing a direction, so it's just not working.
I see.
So you have to do a direction of husk.
Yeah, so I'll press shift, then I'll press right.
you hear a and you look over to the right hand side of the machine and you see one of that row of tubes. You see it. They all shift down one in the row.
That's only for the row? Or the entire, everything? Just
The entire row, because it's a like a U loop.
now, is there one that's closest than anything else?
Yes, and you see that one is now illuminated.
Illuminated? I'll press purge on that one.
I'll look at that one while he does it.
Okay, you press purge. You immediately see the liquid starting to drain, and you're seeing in much easier light now is the body inside of it looks like Ifan through and through. A little bit more ethereal, a little bit more kind of alien almost. And as the liquid drains from it, you hear a and then an intense blast of energy illuminates this whole area. And then you just hear the ashes fall away. It is now an empty tube.
So purge did exactly what we thought it was going to do.
Alright, so now I'll press shift again, I press right again, do the next one. I'll press jolt this time.
And you see a bubble.
Say,
Shifting inside the tube. Just slight wriggling. And you hear as you see a hand is now on the window.
I'll fly down to it. I put my hand on where his hand is. Or is.
Yeah.
Can I see the eyes? Or is there no face?
No true face. No discernible features. There is eyes, there is a mouth, there is no ears, there's just holes on the side of the head. Little, like Voldemort, no nose, just nostrils. Just holes. And, not looking confused, not looking dazed, just looking absent. Just, that was its first instinct, was just to put its hand out. And it just is, the eyes are just very slowly moving.
are there any buttons to open up the tube? Down there by you?
Do I see any?
Roll an intelligence check.
14.
14. There's no buttons on any of these tubes, but you are seeing there is a flickering lights on these that look like they're flickering in a certain pattern. But you've noticed that on every one of these tubes. Which I will say though, on the red tube or the empty tube, you just see 2 red lights.
Okay.
Not flickering, just constant.
What's the pace of the lights flickering?
Just like
Like, does it maybe resemble a heartbeat? Or is it consistent, like a number?
it almost looks like 2 different Morse codes.
But all of them are beeping at the same time.
Like, is one flickering 5 times and then stops? 5 times stops? Like, is it consistent?
It looks like it's a pattern of some sort. Like 2, 1, 4, 5, 1, 6.
Is it like Thieves' Camp?
I'm not sure.
I know Thieves' Camp.
You do know Thieves' Camp. Could be reminiscent of it, but it looks like it might be Thieves' Camp in something deeper.
It's binary.
I see some more Thieves' Camp stuff over here.
I'll fly
C++.
over. I'll fly over to him and I'll try and discern what's going on.
Right.
It's gonna be investigation.
Investigation check.
It's gonna be a nat one.
No idea.
What about you, Connor? I mean, Silver.
You wish for me to roll?
I do.
I will grab my d20 and roll. That is a 3.
It's investigation, right?
Does he have expertise in investigation?
So he has at least a plus 10.
Yeah.
Not counting dex.
That would be a 20.
Oh yeah, because intelligence 5.
It looks like a pattern. It looks like this is an identification.
He has unreliable talent.
Hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
So it's 25.
This looks like it identifies them.
So it's of use to us.
Can you tell us what this one says? What number it is?
It is a string of what looks like 24 different numbers.
It's different from the one over from it. Not the one, not the other one.
Correct.
So now that we have this one gaining consciousness, let's see what special project does.
Okay.
So
Well, what are all the options?
Okay, you click
Yeah.
special project.
we have shift, purge, jolts. We know what purge does. Jolt seemed to give it consciousness. Now let's choose special project. See what
Do you
happens.
guys sense these as your
What's the bottom?
kin?
Oh, these are.
What is this?
They're both. This is special project.
Oh, both of them are. Okay.
Can you? I know you sense your kin when you're in their presence. Do you sense kin here?
No.
Even when it was jolted?
Let's see what special project does.
You hear a and you see the tube, like the rings that are like at the base of it. You see them expand, and you see what like an arm like comes down and connects itself to the tube, and you just see it sink into the ground as it rises back up. There is no tube,
Uh-oh.
and there is now an empty space, and next to that one is an empty tube.
That might seem down to lower level.
So maybe they go through different stages. And you just sent them to stage 2.
Is it an empty space or is there still a vat there?
There is an empty space. The vat has disappeared.
But
I'll
the
look
one
at down there to see if I can see down where it went.
As it like the arm went down, it looks like it just like descended with it, and as it came up, it resealed itself.
Okay, so it's closed. Okay.
But the vat that was destroyed, like
The purged one,
yeah,
that's still present.
still present.
Correct.
I'm gonna stand on that one.
Okay, they're on top of the vat.
Yeah, in the vat.
Oh, in the vat. The vat is it's not a like a door on this one.
Well, it was shattered, right?
No.
Purged. The thing just turned into ash.
Okay.
The base of it opened at the very bottom of it to release the ash, and it resealed itself.
Can you break open the glass?
Yeah, but I don't know if that will work.
Anything else in here? Maybe we should start trying to get down now.
Do we need to get down further?
Well, now we know there is a place further down. Did you see any device that could work with the elevator?
Didn't look.
Let's check.
Was it gonna be investigation?
Yes, you told me.
13.
13. No device. The only thing you recognize is there is what looks like a control panel similar, but it looks like there is a glyph on it that looks like it's like slightly humming. It looks like it's resonating or waiting, I should say, for resonance with something. And you see there's some crystals now that have grown around it.
You're quite perceptive, dog. Can you look around here and see if you can find anything that may resonate with that glyph?
I sure can.
It's resonating with arcane, right?
Yes, this is an arcane resonance.
You can detect all magic in specific areas.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Naturally, is now.
17.
17. Not finding any device. The only device that you're seeing is this machine in the center. And then behind that is the elevator chute.
So I said there's like I could do detect magic at will.
Correct.
It's a 60 feet.
Yeah. Can I kind of analyze the resonance of this glyph and then start just trying to find its counterpart and just fly through this entire warehouse and see if I can just find a counterpart?
To save the roll, there is no resonance matching.
Okay. I'll do just. Do I have a spell?
What's the floor made out of?
Metal. There's parts of it that are like a grate where you're able to see like some of the tubing and components beneath, and not glass pipes, but they're like a clear pipe that have that green fluid in them as well.
So while I was out, I probably missed this, but so there's no other, like, there's an elevator, but we don't know how to operate it,
Correct.
and there's no stairways or any doorways or anything. What if we try to get into these tubes somehow?
I think that's what Cal was trying to get at.
Is there any way to open the vats? Visible on the vats?
When you
Is there like a handle or anything?
There is no handle
when you purge, it opened for a moment
at the base.
at the base.
Once the jolt had finished, then the circle opened up and then let out the ash. You're not sure if that it didn't look like because before there's like these supports that are like locked around each of the tubes that is connected to the track. After when you hit special project, looks like those supports opened to no longer have it connected to the track, and that arm came down and then pulled that down, and then as the arm came back up, those tracks readjusted itself.
Do this special project one again on the same spot.
On the.
The one you already did.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna. So it shifted to the right before. After, so now I'm gonna press shift and go to the left to bring the empty one back. And then I'm gonna special project on that one.
No that.
Okay, now I'm gonna shift left again to get a fresh one.
The water and it kind of like moves a little.
Purge.
Water drains. Ashes are gone. It is now empty.
Try and break the glass.
I'll try to break the glass.
Yeah, no roll. This is pretty sturdy glass, but you have an insane strength. It's fine. Yeah, you break it. How gentle are you trying to break this, Cal?
I'm trying to only break the front of it.
Okay. This will be a roll then.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a strength check. You want a high DC on this one because you're trying to control your strength to a precise amount.
So just strength?
Yes.
20.
20? Good. You break it and you manage to crack a pretty good sized hole in it. Climbing through though, you might get a little cut. Huber, you'd probably be able to climb through it with minimal damage for you.
Well, I'm wearing plate.
Yeah.
So, no skin.
For both of you, you would get caught in the glass, I'm saying. You would need the hole bigger for the both of you. Or really, everybody but Silver and Heward and Ben. Those three could get into that tube pretty easily with that crack you made, because it's like a circle like that big.
So you're saying all three of them could get into the same vat, or one?
Just
No,
that size of the hole.
That size of the hole. Okay.
Well, the reason why I want to go in there is because I can Misty step back up if I need to, but you can do that too.
I could.
I can help with this maybe. I can turn up to 3 of us into gas. And we can just occupy that space, go down where it goes,
Well, when the vat goes down, would it push us down with it?
if we're inside of it.
Oh, because we go to the top of it.
Do you have possibly a familiar that we could send down there to scout it out,
I have Huza's really good at scouting.
as we've seen in the past?
He's really good.
Should we send Huza down first?
Yeah, sure.
Huza, can you get into that vat? Yeah, no,
Is
so
this going to hurt?
it's not.
Okay, I trust
I
you.
don't-
Jumps in and just like
That hurts.
just like a bit of like a bunch of vines just like leap into an arc and reassemble inside the tube as Huza. He's the tail.
Okay, Huza, I don't know what's down there.
Okay.
I know going into the tube won't hurt, but going down might. If you are willing, we would like you to scout.
Okay.
Alright. Huza, are you ready?
He's ready.
Okay. And I press the. No, I'm just kidding. He'd probably be fine, but no, I'm gonna do the special project.
Perfect.
He's a good boy.
Can you see through his eyes?
You feel the connection with Huza gone.
I no longer sense him.
Can't bring him back?
Huza,
No response.
there must be something blocking.
Well, they do have aether blockers here.
Yes.
We know this. So probably the whole floor is made out of that.
That would be wise if you're experimenting with Aether projects.
Alright.
I must go down there with him. Send me.
Well, you can't fit.
I can.
Just make the hole bigger.
Oh, you can launch you. You don't do it all.
Um,
Do you want me to go down there with you? You can gas it up
Can you fit? If I gas
if you gas me. Photos can fit too.
That's a dangerous prospect.
We're running out of options.
I mean, do we need to go all the way down there?
That's the whole point of being here.
if you want to stay here, you can.
You can. We can just bring Silver with us.
More of I'm just wanting to make sure I know what we're trying to find, I guess.
We're trying to
I
find the
just want to
special
make sure.
Because even when flying around, it's just vats here. That's the only thing that's here.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Just vats and
there's no other door.
no other door. Looks like
And
the
we
only
know
entrance
his-
in here was that too.
We know C2's office was down at the lower levels, right?
Correct.
But we don't have anything that works the elevator, so this is our only way down.
With those notes we just gathered, was there anything on them about it?
Just
Do we
history about every race, every history.
Cultures.
Gotcha. Okay.
Were all the beings inside of the vats, were they all like the same race, or they just
They were all changelings. Every
They were
single
all
one of them is a
they're
changeling.
all Ephon?
Yeah,
They're-
they're all the same.
They look exactly the same.
Was there any in Celestial? Any history?
There was, and it mainly talked about there's many celestial cultures, and a lot of them follow the deities. Some of them follow creatures that are powerful, but yet not a deity. Some of them are creatures themselves that could be considered like a minor deity. And it's just more so the culture around them, not necessarily any specific culture or god.
I'll take that with me.
Alright, who's going down in the next batch? While we're figuring this out,
I'm
be
going down.
prepared.
Are there
If
any
he's
in
in there.
void?
Hmm?
Are there any in void?
Make an investigation check with the notes you currently have.
That is perfect. Investigation?
Correct.
26 with a natural 20.
Okay. You do see that there is some in here that look like they start out eloquent, and they get a little bit more like wrong, chicken scratch. And some of them look like they're like when he was writing with the ink, he lingered on some words for a little bit too long, and the ink started to bleed.
Because I had to step out. This is a notebook or something you found?
Notes that were scattered around
Oh,
here. And you are starting to see there is, because you know void, because you can understand it, you just keep getting references to the 5. Or not the 5, the 6. Keeps talking about the 6.
Any research on an artifact you may have found on him?
Not here.
Okay.
But it keeps talking about the 6, and some of it is maddening. It looks like somebody whose mind is slipping.
Do they have all their names?
These notes. Just the 6. Just keeps making references to the 6. That they watch, they are hungry, they are ever observant, they understand. And the one thing that you keep getting is they are complete. Every part of them is them.
Right.
Alright, so Daw's going. By this point, I already had like another one ready.
Lastly, I'm going to try to put my hand on the resonating thing.
Nothing.
Nothing. What about the other?
Nothing.
This is the last check.
all right. Quick save. I'm going into the tube.
F5.
How many people could fit in the tube?
He can only gas up 3,
A single
so 4.
person. And
What is
for
that?
for-
Concentration now?
Cal, Da, or Vodos, they are basically going to be like this the entire way. And for you, with your antlers, you have to like cock your head to the side.
But if I go in there, I'd be gassed.
So if I gaseous form its concentration, I can only do one at a time.
Oh, you can't do more than one.
I'm asking.
What does the spell do?
Yeah.
It's a transform willing creature to you touch, along with everything it is wearing, carrying, into a misty cloud for the duration. But it's a concentration spell.
Correct.
So if
Does
I
it say if
cast
you
it-
upcast it, you can
No,
do
you
more?
can't do that. Just check.
Then you can send down one person individually.
So I can
So he can send 2 people.
I can
What that?
gas somebody and then turn in and then wild shape and go with them.
Could you also?
You can wild shape, gas someone, and bring someone.
Because somebody else can fit.
Yep.
So who should go?
Well, I want to go down there.
So you two and Ben.
Yeah.
You don't want to come?
Well, I do, but I'll probably just go last and just use.
What about me?
If anything, it would probably be best to have someone who can take a couple hits just in case something's a little aggressive.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned you.
Yeah. It'll be a little tight squeeze as you start hearing grating of the fucking shields on my back as I walk towards the tube.
So, make me another strength check. Cal?
Okay. That's 23.
You make this one a little bit bigger. It looks slightly unstable, but it looks like it could make the trip.
Did we make a new vet?
Yes.
Let's prepare a few, so because like once they go down, then I'm gonna be the last to go and just have Mage Hand send me down.
Good.
So
Roll again.
make a few.
The door maker.
Um,
I walk into
10.
the booth.
Shatters. Next one.
roll 3. 20. Dirty 20.
So if you send us all one at a time,
This one's
we don't have to use any spells or wild shapes, right?
correct.
It's more so just sending it like 3 down all at once, just in case there's some crazy stuff going on down there.
We don't know.
And I could message down and see and check in once you guys get down there.
Because if you send me down at one, just me
Also, probably going to be dark
in
in there.
gaseous form, I'll be able to receive messages and send messages or send replies.
Because you still have your mind.
Yeah, so I can go down there, check it with Huza, and if it's bad, at least I'm safe
see.
from physical damage.
I see.
And then I can call for help.
Got it.
But that would save a wild shape if I did that.
But that would cost spell slots, which we
Still
might
cost one spell slot.
He's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the
or
message.
you just set me down, and I should live long enough for you guys to come down to get me anyways.
We're talking about the message spell.
Well, I'm gonna use
Well,
that.
Hubert would have to send that, and I could reply for him from his spell.
I was gonna do it anyway, just because like we have to make sure that it's safe before I send more people down.
Okay.
You're not just sitting him down.
And I'm fine with doing that if you guys are already. I mean, we're here trying to make sure whatever you're done stays in your guys' hands. Not before that.
C2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So it's me, Da, and Vodos? Or is Da going alone?
I'll go alone, and then I'll send back word on what I see.
Okay.
Because you can't, because you'll be gone, so you can't gas us.
But everybody can fit into one, right? Is that what
Yeah.
I understood?
So if you.
We can each fit into
Each
one
fit-
individually.
One individual.
Yes,
So you come
one
one at a time.
Yes.
I'm worried about you going down because you don't have dark vision. It might be dark in there. You will be gassed, but that doesn't protect you from everything. It only protects you from physical damage.
Right.
That's why I was saying to send me down because I could
So
teleport
this-
in place as soon as I get down there and make sure I'm resistant to everything. And then also have dark vision so I should be able to see anything dangerous or otherwise.
That sounds smart.
Does he have dark vision?
Vodos? I believe so.
Wait, so,
He was
so
born in
so
Chicago?
you could just
Yes.
teleport back? Is that what you're saying? You said teleport in place, what does that mean?
So, one
He
of
can
the
teleport
abilities
as
of
a
my
shadow
people is we're blessed by the Raven Queen. And I've luckily been able to keep that blessing even after all my time here.
And it's not an arcane.
What it does is I can choose a location even if it's the exact same place I'm standing in. And after I finish that teleportation, I gain a benefit of resistance for a short period of time. Enough just in case of anything's aggressive right off the bat that I shouldn't be damaged too much.
But we don't know how far down it is, too.
Correct.
So you might go down 100 feet, and you won't be able to get back up.
I mean, I won't be teleporting back up to you guys. I have to be able to see what I'm going to teleport to.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, at
But
least
you'll have enough time to send a message back. What you see. So
Right.
let's say
Well, plus I have this. I pull out the ancient spirit shield. As if anything, you might hear a bit of a shaking. if necessary to make sure that I'm all right by the time you get there.
Alright, if that's the case, I'll message you in 3 minutes.
There might be an arcane blocker.
Well, never mind.
Either way, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
I
So-
start getting into this.
in 3 minutes, if we don't get a response, then you'll send 3 of us down.
Sounds good.
Okay. Vodos. You get into one of the tubes.
That's 30 rounds.
Yep.
So
Okay.
30.
I tuck in as best I can. My Bolt City shield is retracted down as much as it can be. So I'm holding my lance in one arm and the ancient weapon in the other.
Yep. You basically have to hold it like you're a knight that's like a knight statue. You have to hold everything in front of you
Yeah.
and hug it.
Maybe we should just do that.
Yep. Like you're going down a water slide at the water park.
Yep. Basically.
It's been a
we
very
told
long
him
time
3
since I've done
though. So
that.
We gesture to him when he's in the tube. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Thank you, one.
1 minute instead of 3. Good luck. And I press the button.
Which one do you press? Purge?
Obviously purge, yeah.
It's like that water slide ride that you get into. You stand
Yeah.
up on it, and they're like 3, 2, 1, and then you don't. It doesn't drop the floor, and then
Yeah.
it waits like a random amount of time, and then it drops the floor.
It's like,
It's like that. Yeah.
Yeah, special project. Down he goes.
The platform opens and the arm descends, connects to the tube as it pushes it down. You guys see the arm come back up, locks back in place. Vodos is gone.
I'll get the next one ready.
Perfect. Vodos, you're in this tube for a few seconds, and it's not going at a slow pace, but it's also not at a fast pace.
Okay.
And it's going down, and you do see it's connected to the sides of this. This is like a perfect fit for this tube. And
Okay.
as it continues to go down, this whole area is lightless. There is no light emanated in this tube whatsoever. Before you
Okay.
hear and then all of a sudden you're starting to see very faint flickering lights before you as this tube comes to a stop, and you hear a coupling around the base of the tube. Inside this
Okay, I get out
room,
of the tube.
okay, you get
As
out
soon
of the
as
tube.
possible.
You get out of the tube, and it's really difficult. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Good start.
Oh, there's my deck.
You add your
Let
shield
me
bonus.
move my toolbox. That'll be a 18.
You get out and barely avoid it, but in that process of you wriggling out, you don't take any damage, but you do notice that your back of your shoulder, like your pauldron, hits the side of the glass, and you see it crumbling on itself.
I still get out.
Yep, you're out. You're good. So before you're seeing this room is not nearly as big. It's like maybe a quarter of the size as the one above. But this one, you are seeing that there is multiple chutes that are in the ceiling, and each of them looks like they have that same arm that will attach and kind of bring it down. The arms that are like nearly at the floor, they're at the floor now, that rise up to capture whatever tube is coming through and then lower them. And you do see that.
Am I able to see the tube we sent just before?
Yes, you do see the hand is on the glass still.
Okay. I'm gonna do a general perception check of the room. Otherwise, of just, is there anything else out of the ordinary?
Go for it.
Well, out of the ordinary for me, I suppose. That's a 10.
Everything in this room is kind of out of the ordinary for you, but you're seeing that there is vats down here of different ones in here, and they look like they are all dormant. The only one that looks like it's been awakened is the one that you guys sent down.
Okay.
And in here you're seeing what looks like this one has a lot more like shelves, and the shelves themselves look like they have like haphazardly kind of organized. There it looks like there's some spell scrolls that look like they've just been like rolled out with a bunch of runic glyphs all over them. You're not sure if they themselves cast a spell or they are just a way of recording some sort of arcane energy signature, or just a way to jot down notes. You're not sure. But this whole room just feels dense, like almost like not like there's like a heavy pressure here. Like it feels slightly pressurized, but also like there's some like the hairs on the back of your neck are like standing up. Like this is a place that is unnatural. Everything in you is like, why are we here? This feels uncomfortable. A minute has passed.
Alright, so I cast sending.
Okay.
And I just send out to Vodos. Is it safe to come down?
You wait a few seconds.
There's no
response.
enemies immediately.
There's no
The guy
response.
with the
No
hand
response.
down here.
So you sent the
And
message.
shoots still.
Votos, you get down there and you wait for that minute. You don't get any message.
Well, I'll go down.
You get no response from
I
Votos.
have a thought process.
There's an arcane barrier.
How far down did I actually go overall? Did I tell?
Probably like roll an intelligence check.
My intelligence is horrible, but that was an 18.
Hey, probably a good like 200 feet down.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to gas me up, dog.
I
Gas.
use the shield to try and generate ether, using the shield as my source.
The teardrop shield is now starting to charge a little bit.
I want to blast the ceiling if possible, with 2 bumps of wind energy at a low volume enough to where they could feel a vibration.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Aether check. This is both power and control. You need a low power and a high control.
Power was the 100 or the 20?
The 20.
Wait, that. Was the power the 20 or was the power the 100?
So,
Hold on.
control is the 100. Power is the 20.
Great. I rolled a 6 on power,
Wonderful.
and I rolled an 85 on control. That's before any of the benefits and bonuses and things.
Okay. The both of you feel just a extremely faint vibration on the bottom of your feet.
I'm going to take that as there's a battle going on down there.
Okay.
Because that sounds like there's battle going on. And if it was that powerful, I'm guessing it's Aether. So, I'm already gassed up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you like a ferret or something?
I'm well, I'm still Oxo. I haven't changed. But
Wait, am I headed down there right now?
I think we need to go down.
Okay.
I feel something went down.
You see Ben like grabs the sides of the tube and like throws his feet into that little gap that you made. That was in the
I made
tube.
enough, right, for everybody?
Okay, who's coming with me?
I fart into his shirt.
Oh god.
And I'm changing into I did this before. I'm looking for the name.
They're not
It's
too
that
sure.
flying lizard thing.
You're good.
I believe it might be called the flying lizard.
Is also while they're coordinating that, did I see any door
Down here,
in the room?
there is an elevator chute that has a door and the same resonance symbol. So let me paint the picture of the
I
room.
walk over to the door and I put my shield up to it.
Nothing.
Okay.
So
Just a little playful thing while they're coming down.
right. So in Ben's tube, it's Ben and you. Are you wild shaping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a small creature. I'm just trying to find the name of it. It's a lizard that flies. It might be the flying snake, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's the flying snake.
Is it the flying snake? I did it before at that.
Was it like a Quetzalcoatl?
Those are big.
Those are big, but it
You
could be
can also
small.
just turn into a bug.
Yeah, but bugs are tough.
You do keep your mind.
Oh, if he's a bug, that means that Ben and I could fit in there together.
If you were gas.
Oh, okay, so it's really only big enough for 2 people. Or 1 person.
Correct.
Got it, okay.
I guess it's a flying snake.
Okay.
With legs.
You get in there.
So
I just wanted to fly.
before I send them down, I'm going to try and use Mage Hand to see if I can press them all with Mage Hand. Bye!
You guys all travel down pretty far. For you, to the ceiling the entire time. You cannot.
I don't feel it, but
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah. While they're going down, I'm getting the next tube ready. I'm hopping in the tube and I'm pressing use mage hand. Press
Hey,
it down.
what about me?
Forgot about him. Do him and then I'll do myself.
You look over. He's already in the tube.
I'm stealthy.
I do him, and then the next one. I
It
do
was a
myself.
tube that I didn't open.
Yeah.
You don't know how we got in here.
You can try to think about it.
I'm just good.
It's no you.
I'm just that good.
As he's going down.
It's no use.
And then follow me.
Okay. So, Vodos, you do see the chute open, and coming down, you see Ben. He's holding the back of his the blade handle that's resting on his back. He's looking around. You see his eyes are kind of glowing red as he's just like looking around. What are you doing when he sees you?
I'm just standing there with my hands on my shield like this in front of the elevator.
Oh,
And I come out flying out, like, up, as high as I can go, getting ready to, like, dart at somebody if I need to.
oh. He's
Did you guys not remember I warned you I would use my shield to let you know that I was down here if I couldn't get you after a minute?
I'm still gas. Can anyone gas me?
Ben
No,
kind
we-
of slips through.
We thought maybe you were in trouble, because we tried to send you a message and you didn't respond. We thought maybe you were...
Right, and then because I didn't get any message from you guys either, I
Can anyone gas me?
Did you break your wild
sent
shape?
one physically,
Oh, I did, yeah.
so that way you
I
guys knew
broke.
that I was
Once I
okay.
realized he wasn't in trouble, I
Okay.
Remember, it's always 2 knocks are good, 1 knock is bad.
It doesn't matter if you told us it was a warning or not. It still could be a battle either way.
So who's did you spy anything? Is there anything of interest here?
There is weird energy here.
Yes. We couldn't communicate with you. I didn't even sense you.
No, I couldn't sense you either.
We couldn't send magic.
Is there any aetherized sense here?
Yes. You see that there is what looks like a large table, like a stone or metallic table. You're not sure, and it looks like there's a bunch of like hanging wires or devices that look like they're on some sort of pulley system. And you see a circle, a square in the center of that, and that star shape in the center of that, with all those runic symbols and carvings all over it. And that's attached by a bunch of different wires and apparatuses. And you see that they are all connected in this like big braid of like thick and heavy wires and cables. And you see there's a platform next to it, all attached by all of this. And that one also has more of those wires and affixings.
I imagine now an empty tube comes down.
What are we looking at?
How'd you get here?
I came down here.
The tube was empty. You're really good at stealthing.
I am.
You're very useful.
Do you sense your master here?
No.
It's useless.
Can you go and get Hoover?
Then I come down.
There's Hoover.
Do I sense any pings in here of siblings?
And the one that was sitting down first time that had his hand up,
Mhm.
is he just moving? Is he just still? Or
Still, just the hand.
Oh, looks like everything's okay down here.
Yeah, but what do they send these pods down for? Must be another phase in their
It's for
evolution
infusions.
to get infused with
Like you know how
essential
I was
oils.
made. How he was made.
Lavender, cedarwood.
Alright, so let's start looking around.
Although throughout my life I've realized I'm more of a mahogany kind of guy.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Oh god.
So you said that there are like scrolls down here?
Not they're like scrolls of like script. Not any like actual spell scrolls, but it looks like all of this is written in Elvish, but more in a arcane standing, less of a literary piece, but more of an arcane piece written in runic symbols, elven runic, essentially for magic. But it's a weird variation of it. It is legible to you, but like everything else, seems like there's something missing from all of this.
Oh, brother, did you want to seal off the elevator?
Yeah, sure.
So we do that.
Most people don't know about this area.
As he's like investigating some of the scrolls, and I start pointing out some of the words as well.
Okay. Yeah, this one, it's more so research notes, and it looks like the scroll that is coming out, it's all on like a reel, or like a piece in the center of it, and it like I knew you were gonna say that.
Swipe.
Yeah. And it looks like it's just kind of hanging open, and as you're opening it up further, it's blink. What are you looking for?
So you said there's research notes?
There's like a few there's like cubbies with like rolled up pieces of parchment. Some of it looks really old, some of it looks more recent, and they're just like rolled up and put in the slots.
I'll just do maybe like a quick. I'll pull one out, read the first sentence, try and just like get a gist of what this is gonna be. The next.
This one, it's kind of, it talks about plans for like the newer ones. They look like they're plans for further renovations.
Like for the building.
For the building,
Okay.
for the lab, different like possible plans or outcomes, but it's all, none of it's personal. It's very personable. It's very like spoken about in the third person. Everything feels very distant. It doesn't feel like this is Simon C2 saying, "Today I went." It's more so the research subject of this area.
I see. So Doc, you have like a bag that can hold a bunch of stuff, right?
A whole things. A whole.
So every time I'm done with one scroll, I'm gonna toss it to you, and we're just gonna keep it and add it to my library when we get back to the mansion.
Perfect.
So we have
You toss it to me, it just hits me and falls down.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'm gonna try to sense resonance
With like your siblings?
with my core
With your
itself.
core? Nothing.
and just keep going through the scrolls and
Yeah.
tossing them over to him.
You're getting more something that keeps reappearing is different projects that you're getting.
Why was this special project?
And I do petrify the elevator door. Like I did before.
You're seeing
Can we check to see if it goes down?
Before you finish, right?
We can't use it. We don't have a resonator.
Can we open up the shaft door?
possibly.
Should we try that before?
Oh yeah, I'll try that before.
So before we get to that, you're seeing there's a lot of projects in here. It's saying roll me an investigation check.
22.
Good. You see written, and it looks like there's a slight code to this. Like you have to like read into it a bit further before you're starting to get those missing words on a single parchment. And this one looks like it's a bit older. Like maybe a good like 20 or so years old. And this one is the only thing you found so far that sounds personal. It sounds like actual research notes. I've recently encountered and captured a new test subject. Apparently, this creature is a high-ranking Fae. However, his title and status is unimportant. His genes are able to morph and change without the use of magic. This is a very, very interesting development. Cloning in progress. Further down. Successful cloning. the Omnicron cloning codex can begin production.
This would let us count.
Is this Ephon?
Well, this sounds like Ephon, which is
Is
probably
he high ranking?
yeah. We found that out. He was a Fae, and he talked about
That's right.
knowing an Archfey. So I'm guessing he's really powerful.
So these are Ephon's clones.
Which means that in a sense, he actually was my brother.
Yeah.
Our brother. He's
Hubert.
very kind. You should meet him.
Go ahead and cast Comprehend Languages, and then make me another investigation check.
Keep track of what I've been using. I used dark vision. Comprehend languages.
Correct.
That is a. What was that? Oh, it's level 1. Okay. Said.
With it, Comprehend Languages, I'll give you advantage.
Thank you.
Was that
Yeah, it was a 1.
Well, that's a way better.
It's a 2.
Was he said investigation?
Correct.
27.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's better.
This one you read a bit faster. You just see alpha genome production and application. The alpha gene can be found in rare cases. We'll use this project with the Omnicron to create a suitable test samples in hopes of mass producing the alpha gene. There are many that I have found even within the ranks of Etheria that have this alpha gene. Further study needed.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll again.
Advantage still?
Yep.
It's going to be a 23. Another nat 1 as the.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. Get those out of the way.
Yeah.
Furthermore, this one, it looks like it's missing like the cover letter.
Yeah.
But it's not, it looks like it might be a continuation of what was written here, but the way it's worded sounds like there's a missing paper in between the two. Furthermore, with alpha testing on the rise, I found myself with an issue that may just be the solution we've been searching for. A vulnerability in the alpha gene has been found. A way to weaponize and harm those who have this genome. Further study required. And you see written in the corner of it, in kind of parentheses, very small writing, Alpha or Omega Weapons Project.
Something that can hurt us.
Something that could hurt us. And we're.
Don't read that one.
I don't. Don't read. I just read.
Yeah.
Interesting. And is there more?
Yeah, there's quite a bit more.
So while he's doing that, I'll open up the door to the elevator. Or
Okay.
try to.
Okay, yeah.
Is that another one?
I'll assist
Yes.
Hubert then in translations as best I can as well, since I know
Is
the
it the
language
same
as
time?
well.
Good.
Yes.
Stop using that dice, man.
Yeah.
This is, it has one on every side of that dice.
Right.
16.
16, okay.
Rolled a 6.
So, with
I
your-
rolled a 19 to assist him.
wonderful. That helps out significantly. Okay, so go ahead and roll me a strength check. Athletics, we'll call it.
Athletics? Okay.
Yes.
Plus 12, so a 20.
You open it up a bit, not fully. You're hearing like there's some sort of mechanical force trying to close this on you still. You've been fighting against this mechanical force.
And now that it's in that area,
You're holding it open
Yeah.
right now.
I want to make it stay in this.
Petrified?
So it's stuck open.
You're hearing it looks like it's still trying to go, but it's held in place for now.
Okay. And I want to make it hard.
With that one, you see one that just has, it says, Delta Artificial Alpha Energy Project. The generator has come in many forms, some small, some large enough to power an entire metropolis of a city. Small Aether reactor cores can be retrofitted into weapon systems. Further study required.
It's going to be a 29.
You see one that says the Alpha Omega Project. Programmed to make a vessel that houses the essence of the divine, possibly even the void. Tests all ends in failure. We'll look into this further. And then an addendum below that. The Alpha Omega Project continues to end in failure on many cases. However, one has awakened. I have chosen to name her Cirilla.
Awesome. 23. Or more than that one. Different one.
Brother,
My hidden names.
So was Cirilla the one that you guys met?
The one I met.
The one you met?
When I like she took me to her own little dimension.
She's the eldest.
Okay.
We call her mom.
Yeah.
She's number 9. I'm assuming this one's gonna come after. Okay, I'm ready.
8 fails.
only 8 failures was in the development of Cirilla. There was many others that I have tried, but it seems as though the first goddess of magic is on my side. She is the key I've been looking for.
First goddess.
She seems to have developed a sentience and an ego. This is unheard of. All of the Omnicron, as of now, have been dormant, silent, and vegetative. She continues to help my work. We are currently working. We have found an artifact. One that breeds a sense of uncertainty, of anxiety, of fear, almost as if we can hear the screams and echoes emanating from it. We will see what comes as a result of this. You keep reading more and more notes, and it looks more just like calibration notes. Seems like every other written thing on here is more just test subject number 1 with the artifact has failed. Body has turned into mush and goop. Failure. 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 Failure.
Is there any description on what the artifact is?
Huh?
Is there any description on the artifact itself?
On that artifact itself,
Like, is it
you
a
just
weapon
see,
or-
you see it just says, let me see, let me find that one. Bay number 7 is all it describes it as.
Bay number 7.
Bay number 7.
Must be like a storage area.
Okay.
Is there more to read?
Just more of it is just continual failure notes and talking about what has come from those failures. Some of them, it seems like they weren't destroyed, that it didn't destroy the being itself, but they themselves never developed an ego or a personality, but have awakened to obey commands at least.
Toss a scroll to Dom.
Maybe try to look at specific numbers.
Yeah. On that one, did it have specific numbers?
No.
Test subjects.
Oh, to test subjects?
Yeah.
It just keeps saying number 4, fail. Number 62, fail.
Does it get up to
What
like?
about 111?
111? 111, 113, 117. Looks like the numbers just keep going up, and they're kind of scattered.
Yeah, what does it say about 111?
111, failure.
I'm a failure.
I thought you were in 34.
No.
Oh, you told me 34 when we had talked about this.
That was my slave number.
Cool. I have Calamitous as 13.
Yeah, he was old.
Is there anything on 13?
On 13, you do see a 13 in there, but it just says failure. You see a 14, failure.
Interesting. Okay. What about 160?
160.
Well, a lot
Failure.
of us didn't
161.
awaken until we
Failure.
were broken out.
Weird. So we're failures also.
Are you?
Interesting.
Yeah. Most of us didn't waken up until we broke out.
That's right.
So we might have been dormant until given the opportunity.
Got it.
So you said you guys woke up, like, back I remember some of the stories that you guys have been around me so far. I don't know the whole story. I wasn't around for most of this. Or any of it, rather, until now. But what event caused you guys to need to be forcibly awakened in the state you're in now?
Cyrilla, our mother, broke us out. She guided us out.
What event caused your awakening, not who brought you out of it?
Most of our earliest memories are us being miles away from the Dreadgate. Because we developed
So you don't
consciousness
know
and
the
sense
event,
of self.
so the original event is what we're here really to find out then,
Yes.
in a sense.
Oh, that was the generator explosion.
The generator explosion is what gave you the jolt of aether.
That was
Oh,
That was what made
that was like a year after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was after the fact. Then
Quite a bit.
That wasn't during this.
Got it.
I wouldn't call it an accident. I would almost say a world-changing event, even.
And we don't
Because I
know how many
remember
of them there
hearing
were.
about any of this.
We thought we knew how many there were, but there's more coming up every now and then. So we could also learn that here.
Keep going through scrolls.
Is this the same as
But
the
right
room
now,
above?
though,
Is there just vats
right
everywhere?
now you're aware
Not
of.
as big.
Right now you're aware of how many?
We're aware of how many we know of now. We learned of 2 more
Yeah.
just yesterday.
Okay, so how many is that total so far that you've been at least able to contact?
I don't have them all written down.
Yes.
So there's 2.
10.
It's kind of a little bit of
10.
a
You guys
seated
know of
lord.
10.
I want to kind of get into this a little.
We know of 10.
No, it was 10 so far. Okay. So the 6 that he listed originally aren't part of any of this.
Technically, no.
That's an entirely
11.
separate group of individuals.
Because him and Clem.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
I forgot I wrote the Drider in here.
Yep.
What was the name of the other one? Just so I could write it down since Brandon didn't write it down.
What?
There was one Drider, and then we learned of another one. It was more of a Chinese name.
Oh, Orochi.
Orochi. Did she tell us the god of that?
No.
I just keep going through scrolls. Yeah, they just mostly just random notes. and stuff
Random
like that.
notes. It looks like it's more so calibration notes.
I don't need anything for a theory to find. So just keep.
Okay.
Well, it referenced Bay 7. I want to look around for what that could be meaning. If there's bays around here.
Nothing around here.
Any storage.
Mm-mm.
The walls are flat. The floors are flat.
There is like some small like areas like around the ends, but it looks like these are more just for calibration of the machine.
Any more information on the machine?
I want to take a little closer inspection of that diagram you talked about on that table.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What is it? Like, are we able to distinguish the runes from the actual everything else?
yeah, so it's the device itself. It looks like you know those old school microphones that like had like it was like in a ring and it had the microphone in the center and it was like from like what was that like the 60s.
Yeah.
Looks like a similar device like that, but it's attached from like the bottom and the top, and it looks like it kind of goes out at like the angles. So it looks like it's able to like kind of shift around and be put into a position, like kind of moved around, and all of every angle that it's at looks like it's always pointed at the table in some way. And the table itself looks like there is devices to like shackle, essentially.
Okay.
That the ring that like around the whole thing that like kind of moves it around, there is extremely intricate scrawling all around it. You do see that there is some of it has kind of like a Space Marine's purity seals, just like pieces of like wrapped parchment around it that looks like it's written in like some old language. Some of it looks like it might be like abyssal. Some of it looks like it's celestial,
Can I try to
elvish. Yeah. Just so there's no role really. It more so is blessings essentially, like calling out a blessing to whatever to basically allow this machine to continue to work.
Are there any names referenced?
No names or references.
Any mottos that I might know of? Like law or
No, not
justice?
anything like that. It's more so just praying out to the concept of the divine.
Okay.
Is what these wrappings are on them, and they're in the like the very intricate scrawling around it. These look like they're runes specifically for the arcane, and again they're all elvish.
Read.
We probably shouldn't leave this behind.
What are these?
This is the ring that is pointed at the table. This looks like a focal point of some sort, and it's attached by a lot of different like wires and apparatuses that all lead and connect to what looks like a platform of some sort that also has hanging wires and apparatuses, but nothing in the center of it.
So whoever's going to come in behind us might try and reuse this,
Yeah.
try to recreate what he's done.
Especially, we probably need to destroy it or try to dismantle it.
Well, he got arrested for doing this. So I don't know how it's gonna work.
Sorry, so I'll
You know he got arrested for treason and for it was basically treason.
I'll start reading through all this. Then.
So
It's-
us
none of it is
destroying it is
language.
going to at least prevent them from trying to recreate what he's done, even if it is treason at the time. They may, there's always a secret sect everywhere, always trying to do things behind everybody else that does things wrong.
Go ahead
This
and
is
roll an
something I would definitely
arcana
love
check.
to have.
It is going to be an 18.
18 arcana. You don't none of it is a language per se. It's more so kind of like the language it almost feels like it translates to a song, like a hymnal song, but itself is just runes, kind of like how music is math and music are hand in hand with each other. This looks similar, like a song is hand in hand with these arcane patterns in this like scrawling script, and it's a jumble of things, and the resonance itself looks like if everything resonates perfectly, it's able to channel energy of some sort. And roll an intelligence check.
Where's my new dice? There it is. It's going to be a 14.
14. It looks like whatever energy is being transferred comes from that platform. Nothing's attached to the platform though. That platform that like next to it, completely empty. It has all of the hanging wires and apparatuses there.
Are there any like sockets that could have something inserted into the platform?
Nope. It looks like the platform itself like has like a slight groove divot to it, but it looks like what attaches is all of these other like hanging things, but there's nothing at the center.
Is there any aether around here?
Yeah.
Like everywhere or just...
Faintly everywhere. Mainly the table. The table and this apparatus and the platform.
Anything on the table?
Is it spirit metal?
You go to it. Say that again.
What's on the table? Anything?
Shackles. Something to bind a creature to this table.
What are the shackles made out of?
Looks like they're also made of like a spirit metal, but they're kind of like linked itself. Kind of like how like a dragon scales or like snake scales like couple over itself, kind of like that.
Can we take the shackles, or is it just all stuck there?
It's all connected. This is all a piece.
It's a lot of spirit metal.
Is there any initial
use
on
that.
here?
Initial? What do you mean? Like
Because every Aether Smith leaves their initial on all of their work.
there is no smithy marking this.
We should try to dismantle some of it and take it with us.
I agree.
It's too dangerous to leave.
Yeah, for sure. There must be more here.
Is there anything down the shaft?
Is there?
You go back to the elevator and you hear it start to crunch a bit as looks like it's slightly gaining a little bit of traction.
It's getting stronger.
Not really getting stronger, but more so it's a consistent pressure. And even though you reinforced it, it's not able to hold forever.
Well, I'll look down there.
Yep, you look down there. Darkness.
So it does still keep going down. But there's no platform, right? Because the platform is up there.
Yep, you look up, darkness, up way up there. But you look down, looks like the darkness only goes maybe about like 30 feet before it looks like there's some sort of platform.
I'm gonna see what's down
Yeah. Are there any other scrolls in here that we haven't gotten
there.
yet?
I'll go down there.
All right.
You got that's the information you've gotten from all of the writings here.
All right. And then what about any artifacts in here?
No artifacts.
So we basically anything that we can grab, we already grabbed.
Got it.
Perfect. Okay.
I'll go down
I'll go with them.
Yeah.
I'll fly. You jump down, or you
there. Yeah, fly down.
onto this platform, and you hear like an echo below you. You look at it, and it looks like there is some sort of like couple, or more like this, like coupling on it. Looks like this is a barrier to keep people try to do exactly what you're doing from going further.
Is there any like resonating thing that Simon would use to get in here that I could see?
In here, no, this looks like a service shaft, or possibly maybe connected to the base of the elevator as it's descending. Will open this, and then as it passes, it'll close it.
Is it arcane?
Yeah, all of this is extremely intricate arcane, to the point where it would make even Magaris blush. This place is far more advanced than anything you guys saw in Magaris.
What do you think?
There are
You just tried the elevator and there's no resonation anywhere.
Doing Arcana check and just see if I can find a weakness. In this.
Sure, roll an Arcana check.
Come on, nat 20. Not nat 20, but it's a 24.
24. This thing looks like it's extremely well built. Looks like it's made specifically to keep everyone out. Roll a intelligence check.
21.
Out of all of the stuff you've been seeing, all of these different contingencies, you're realizing more and more your father was a very paranoid man and has tried to take every single contingency to prevent people from doing exactly what you guys are doing.
Alright, can you fly up a little bit? Give me a little bit of space to work here. I'm gonna try and start doing some, see if I can get my gas to eat through this.
Yeah.
I forgot I have this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfect for this. Yep.
You
So
fly
I do,
up.
I do object eating.
Okay.
Can I sense any aether on it?
On this? No.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do straight just like object eating first.
Okay. Object eating. As you're starting to release your aether, who has stayed in the room above?
Everyone else that can't fly.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, because I realized I shouldn't have jumped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vodos and Dom. All of a sudden, you hear a.
There it is.
As you release your aether, You see it starting to and pockmark the metal. Looks like it's slowly starting to eat through that metal.
Trying to just release more speed of this process. Can we hear that alarm?
Now you very faintly, but it's hard to hear it over the sizzling of this metal.
I lean over and I yell that. There's an alarm going on. What are you guys doing down there?
You watch that coupling that was on there. It has always maintained like a slight like purple glow to it. Same with the resonance panel above. You see it turn red, like a deep red.
Okay, but it's still eating away.
Yeah.
Is this sound coming from a specific point?
The room above.
Okay, I'll go up there really quick. Where's it coming?
Looks like there's like embedded into like the ceiling. There's like alarms. They look like little loudspeakers.
Do you think we could break these?
They're alarming somebody's
They are.
position, so we should try.
I'll try.
Yeah, easy. These are like simple mechanical arcane functions. You know, to break it apart pretty easily. The runic symbols and glyphs, that takes a bit of effort, but you have Magician's Judge. So you're able to break it, but it looks like it's, or not Magician's Judge, Arcane Tears.
Yeah.
And it's pretty well made, but you have brute strength and aether. You were able to break them. The red light hasn't gone away though.
I just, because most of the people don't know that down here even exists. So if they heard a sound coming from down here,
So the normal staff that work here, that do experiments, they wouldn't know this place exists.
No. According to Simon.
So alarm going off, would they send troops down here?
They will probably send troops as far as it goes for them. But as we've seen, there's clearance and a lot of contingencies.
I wonder if the troops can show us the way down.
They don't like us.
If they don't know we're here.
Hubert, make me a perception check.
4.
Good.
Once that's done, I'll go back in there.
Okay.
Just for when it opens, so we can rush in.
Okay. So as you turn around, you look and see the top of the door. You're seeing a light has glowed that wasn't previously there.
I look up.
Yeah, you look up above and you see light lighting the way further down, and you see that the hatch that was locked, you see it's that red color, you see it glow blue and has now opened up. You see a rapidly approaching dot of light descending.
This is in the shaft?
Yes, this is the floor you guys are on.
We don't see that.
Cal's the only one who's noticed.
Okay.
I'm afraid to make a noise. Does it look like? Because I see a light, but am I seeing a platform?
You're seeing something descending quickly.
What if I use Aetherize? Because this thing's really far away.
Correct. You have 2 rounds to figure out something. So, what is your first action to do?
I want to see if it's a platform or a creature.
Okay, roll a perception check with disadvantage because of the distance.
It's a natural 20 and a 19.
Hey, that's really good.
So 17.
Yeah, there it is. This looks like a platform. This does not look like a creature. Looks like something is descending that is filling up the whole tube.
Okay.
That was your action.
That was my action.
Is it gonna crush it?
Maybe.
Your head is peeking out into
No,
this.
I'm flying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went down there with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly towards it.
Okay. You're gonna fly towards it.
Yeah.
That door is open, so you're able to pass through. It's rapidly descending. Last round to do something.
I'm gonna try to time it so that right when it gets to me, I'll Misty Step up.
To be on top of it?
Yep.
Okay.
It works. Don't think I'm the other one here.
You guys have noticed. Are you trying to get in the tube or above the tube?
The elevator's coming down.
Yes.
It's gonna get right up on me, and I'll Misty Step up. So
To be above it.
So I'll be above it.
Okay. Da, Vodos, Silver, and Ben would have noticed you leaving to ascend up.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I am. So if I'm outside the door, I'm looking up and I'm seeing the platform come down now.
Yes, you guys would now notice the platform is now descending.
And I would then go up against the wall, kind of stay out of sight, but near the door.
Okay.
So at this point, it's below Simon C2's workshop.
No.
Because we were 230 feet below Simon C2's workshop.
So, this, where you're at right now, this is not his workshop per se. This is...
I mean the vats with the husks.
So, the floor that with the husks, that was the Omnicron. You are now on the Alpha Omega floor. Looks like the elevator is coming down from Omnicron.
From Omicron.
From Omnicron towards you.
Okay.
You're not sure if they stopped at Omnicron and then descended, or they were from above and descended even further down.
Okay.
So, you guys would all notice that. So you back up. You're still in Alpha Omega room.
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of put your back up against the wall.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting for it to come down, assuming that it's going to stop at this level.
Okay. Vodos, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stand it right in front of the door
Okay.
of the elevator itself with my shield in front of me.
Silver is going to vanish from existence. Because that's how high his stuff is.
Mhm.
If he rolls a natural 20, he gets a 50 in stealth.
Roll.
No, not 50. Really high, though.
Does he have extra bonuses with Aether?
No. We
Is
didn't
there-
work on that.
Is there any stone or earth or anything? Is it all metal?
Everything here is metal. You are deep underground, but very thick metal walls to reinforce this place. Okay. Hubert, it's metal. You're getting a hole through it. Maybe it's about like this big, and it's continuing to grow.
Cool.
You're good.
Did I notice anything yet?
Yeah, this is pockmarked and bubbling, and you're making good work.
Talking about
Yeah, no, this is good work you're doing.
great.
You're doing great. Yeah, Cal would be proud.
Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Cal, go ahead. Roll initiative.
Okay. It's gonna be 18.
18. Okay. I rolled a 20,
Okay.
which means you are going to take some impact from this before you're able to Misty Step out.
Well, I held my action,
Yes.
so it should have hit me.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. Natural 20 plus 1.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
And you feel like almost like you sense like another reality where your neck is destroyed and you are dead as you blink out of existence. You feel the spark of arcane energy above you. Like, oh, somebody just used a spell. You look up quickly, you see a platform descending downwards. You bamf out and reappear, your wings as it descends downwards, and you hear you guys all see in the elevator, looks like probably about like 6 or 7 armed troops in here.
It's a bigger elevator than I was imagining.
6 or 7 armed troops in here. All of them fully geared. All of them have rifles that are humming with arcane and aether energy. They are all pointed directly at this opening. You see that there is a woman. She has like this like a large like shoulder mantled cape that rides down. It's like a pure white. You saw her before. This is the manager of this base, essentially.
Okay.
And you see she has a sidearm pointed outwards, and on her side is what looks like a sheath blade of some sort. Next to her, you see that there is a hooded figure. You see like bits of like horn kind of creeping out from underneath it. They look like they're both curved, but they have like a weird like makeup of them. It's this like unnerving feeling. As they see you, Vodos. What do you do, Vodos, upon seeing all of these soldiers?
Howdy.
There is 9 total people.
I meant to originally say I was readying that shield, and I was charging energy the entire time.
Okay. Which shield?
The ancient one.
Okay.
I was putting my soul into it as well as all the energy I could possibly draw out of it safely.
A maelstrom of energy is now appearing.
And if I feel even slightly threatened by them, if they try and do anything threatening towards me, I will unleash it all directly on them.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. As you see this, she points her sidearm at you. Her eyes narrow as she observes this situation. All of their energy is now, it's primed and ready to obliterate, to unmake whatever is in the path of it. She just looks straight ahead, daggers at you.
And then I'm on the side. Have they noticed me yet?
They have not.
Do I know her name?
I did
I know
write.
she's the manager.
Yes, I wrote it down, and I don't remember it. Let me see.
Name Janessa.
Her name is Karen. She's the man.
It's Miss Casey.
Miss Casey.
Yeah, Sirens. Yeah. She's not a manager. She's not a manager. It's
It'd be creepy if she was Miss Casey.
Miss. Oh, what's her name? Starts with a C.
Talking about Gemma.
No. The actual like. How much you spell chicken? Chicken. Milkshake. Milkshake.
Oh,
Milkshake.
forgot how you say.
Sideburns?
Do I know her name?
Yes, you do. I'm trying to find what it was.
Milkshake sideburns are such a vibe.
Here it is. Hi, General Varric Lelis.
Hey, Varric.
You say above.
Above. Yeah.
You say, hey, Varric. She's still staring into the room, and immediately 2 other point their rifles directly up. You don't see any of this, though. This is a platform up below you, essentially.
Yeah.
And I step out and I say, "Hey, hold your fire. It's me. It's Daw. We know each other."
Dajwan Ren and
Yes.
Vodos Zugak. Yes, I know exactly who
Yes,
you
we
are.
are not enemies.
Why are you here? How are you here?
Why do you think we're here? She hears from the shadows above.
We're here to speak to the manager.
You know what I am.
Kalandor,
Yes.
Get down from there, please.
Can I get down from there?
You'd have to,
I can't get down from here.
you'd have to misty step down
I would have to.
in order to get out of that tube.
Yeah.
Or out of that tunnel. I know you have the means to get out. You appeared up there. Get out. You wish to parley? Let us discuss. All of it's like,
Okay, I'm probably the only one that could parlay with her, so I'll miss a step. Decide photos.
okay.
Does someone touch my shoulder, tell me not to immediately fire off all this energy?
What does Hubert
I
do?
think you have to understand just how much energy is honestly currently just between us in this group.
How's my whole doing?
It kind of is distorting the air between us.
I like this big
Yeah.
now.
Are you fit through it now?
Yeah, easily. The other big guys, you need a little bit more space. But you, Ben, and Silver easily.
Yeah, I'll keep working on it. I can't do anything about that right now.
Yeah, it's a platform too.
There's a lot of them and only one of me. They're fine.
What are you doing here, Cal?
What do you think I'm doing here?
That's why I asked the question. I'm unsure.
I know that Simon C2 is dead.
Correct.
I know that he left things down here that I wasn't allowed to see before.
Correct. You should not know of this floor.
He told me of this floor. In front of you.
How did you gain access?
The elevator.
No one is allowed access to these floors via the elevator other than me, Simon, and a select few.
How do you get down the elevator?
Maybe because he's my father, maybe he gave me special help. I don't know.
Persuasion or deception, your choice.
I am extra help. Simon gave you.
It's a deception.
What's your roll?
28. Plus 10 now.
Okay.
But he doesn't know if it's deception or persuasion.
Okay.
Either way, it's the same roll. So.
Simon would never create something like that. So I ask again, why are you here? And why shouldn't we eliminate all of you here?
Well, there's a lot of people on their way here right now. I want what's rightfully mine before they get here.
And what is rightfully yours?
The leftover of my core. The connection to my creator.
That is not up to you to decide. That is not your right. Your right is life.
So is yours.
Correct. I will choose to protect what I will protect.
Are you going to protect it when everyone else gets here?
It is my duty and my job. I have no loyalty to Simon. I have a loyalty to my nation. And as I see it, you are all threats to my nation. So why shouldn't I destroy everything down here, including you all?
I want to complete his work.
His work is complete.
Not yet.
What needs perfection?
You know why he made us.
I know that you are all, both you and your brother, and every one of them, is a failure. They are not perfect.
He never succeeded.
You feel a resonance.
We're not perfect. That's right.
But they're pretty damn good.
Which is why I wish to complete it, since he never succeeded.
You feel a resonance.
From where?
Above.
Where do you feel it from?
In front.
I feel a resonance from them.
Yep.
is it my core? Is it
Sibling.
my arm?
A similar core.
From one of them.
Not really able to tell exactly which one, but there is that eminence.
Good.
If you wish to live and not cause any more trouble, you will follow me and we will ascend and we will discuss what happens next. This is me being diplomatic to a near perfect creation of Simon's.
Could be perfected tonight. That's what Simon would have wanted.
How's my hole looking?
It's cow size.
Big enough for everyone.
I go farther down to try and find the next door.
You go further down. Okay. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
This is how Hoover died.
Where's my constitution?
You got all the ones out of the way, so.
I did. That's why I got 24.
Good. The DC was 20.
Oh.
As you pass, you feel like you're passing through, almost like you yourself are like jumping into like molasses. Like you feel like everything around you slows. Like you're stuck almost in like a stasis as you're like just slowly descending downwards. Every action you have slowed to half, maybe a quarter, you're not sure. Everything is just much slower. Even your mind feels sluggish. But you don't stop. You're able to continue. But there's this faint nagging feeling, like something is off. This dread of going further down. Like there's something, like your heart, or what could even be called your heart, I guess, your core, is feeling for the first time trepidation. Take it that way you will.
Classic
You're
Cooper
far away
fashion.
from us, so.
Classic Cooper fashion. We're gonna keep going.
Okay. While that conversation's going on, you continue to go. Make me a perception check.
7. 7.
7. You continue to go and go. It's dark down here. How long does dark vision last, and is it concentration?
Less than time. Was it like 8 hours? Dark vision. 8 hours.
Is it concentration?
Casting time, 1 action.
Okay, good. It's a good thing. You continue to have it. You are starting to see a floor. This one, it looks dirty, like there's debris. You see that there is, at the base of it, different, like, sigils, all glowing that faint purple, not red.
Do an Arcana check on him.
Yeah, go for it.
Now, 111.
Not sure.
Is there like a door I can see?
There is no coupling. This is a flat surface with debris. And you're looking around and it looks like there's like little bits of like debris, like a small shard of metal, like a metal scraping or like a rock or something that are just stuck in a stasis just down here. Just kind of like all around you, almost like this dice is floating here, like you could grab it and move it here and it stays still.
There's no doors along the wall.
Make a perception check.
6.
You're in a pretty good constructed tube. You're not certain if there's a door or wall somewhere. Well, there's walls all around you.
8th are on the sigils?
On those sigils? No. This is all Arcana.
Okay. Then I will, I'll breathe some gas on the object getting gas and start trying to just pick away at those runes.
Okay. Looks like even your Aether is slow. As it slowly touches into these, you start to see that they flicker just a little bit. We'll get back to that. Above. So what will it be, Cal?
You don't want Simon to have his project completed.
Simon's project was already complete.
Is that what he told you?
It is what I was shown. So please, I do not wish for bloodshed to happen down here, especially for one of his creations. One that we have personally trained. So I would advise you to ascend with me, and we will parley further.
But don't you know this place will be overrun?
Yes, we're quite in a hurry.
As in mine.
All of this will be lost.
No.
One more can be perfected. 2 more can be perfected.
You don't seem to understand. They, at a baseline, possibly could be perfected, but never in a lab like this. The perfected ones already exist.
Perfection is in the eye of the beholder.
We've seen some
Maybe
projections.
It is in the eye of the Creator.
to see to that was perfection. I've seen more out of imperfection than I have in anything that calls himself perfect. Perfect
Duh.
is not balanced.
Out of respect for you and your clan, I have allowed you to continue to speak, even though the conversation is between me and Cal. Continue to speak, and we will have no choice but to open fire. Is that understood?
You wouldn't want that.
Is that understood?
I understand, yes.
Good. So what is your decision?
I don't.
Her eyes glare up at you, Vodos.
I'm gonna while she's
All I
talking to them,
all
I'm
I
gonna try to
see
pinpoint resonate.
Is a person trying to make threats.
Okay, you try to pinpoint that resonance? Okay.
If I can't do it on my own, I do have 2 in me.
Easily enough, with over the course of the conversation, it's the figure that is hooded.
You have one of my siblings with you.
Correct.
There's more of my siblings down there.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Literally, he's like 2 floors down. So there's at least one.
It seems he had another project that is similar to what you know is also in me.
What are you getting at here?
I'm getting at there's things that are more powerful than you, more powerful than the gods. And we shouldn't let that get into one country's hands.
Are you referring to, and as she speaks this word, it's almost like she speaks it aloud and it's spoken in reverse and yet forward at the same time.
Is it in void?
This is in void. And this is the first time you're hearing it from another tongue other than what is just around you.
It's just the word boob.
Yep.
It's both ways. State boob.
Then it'd be dude.
Dude.
You hear the name Oklek.
Is that the name you heard when?
You hear Oklek. just like
And the other one. I say in void as well.
this is the first time you're hearing this. Go ahead and make me an intelligence saving throw. Same with you, Vodos.
You have a +5.
18. Okay, so that's.
Yeah, you didn't roll one as well?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
You add 5 to it from me.
I'm trying to roll a saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
29.
It's a fail.
With my bonuses and his bonuses done combined.
Nope, just mine.
Okay, well my benefits will still go to Ren, so he'll still get a +4 to this.
Okay.
No, he only gets a +5 from me. It doesn't override.
Oh, but you're.
It doesn't start.
Oh, okay, so I'm only getting a +. Okay, then I get a 22.
22. Success.
28.
Success.
Is that what I said?
You don't need to roll for that.
29.
Silver rolled a natural 20. Ben rolled a 3.
Of course you did.
Of
course you did.
Mr. Dover?
You see Ben immediately, his eyes turn bloodshot as you just see a little bit of just blood starts to leak out of his nose as he's just like frantically looking around.
Ben, just cover your ears.
Da and Vodos and Silver, you felt like you just heard something that should not be heard. Like you're starting to like peer or move the curtain aside to see what is hidden beyond. And even just hearing that, your body reacted in such a visceral way that is completely unnatural. This is essentially a third dimensional being experiencing the fourth dimension. It's just,
My ears flap like I'm trying to shake it off.
it's a sickening feeling.
Yeah.
What name do you say?
The other one. The one that came from my wings.
Slow Torak.
Slow to rock. Yep.
Slow motion.
Hooper down moving really slow.
There are many of them.
Yes.
These beings, yes, they can create phantasmal things. I see they even created a bit of you under Auklek's blessing. And she looks at your arm.
And this isn't the only void god here. I have many eyes on me.
Auklek sees all.
You know that if I die, they take control. I've been doing a good job keeping them at bay. You're welcome for that. I need to learn how to grow in my power with my core, or else he'll overpower me. And this whole material plane.
Roll a persuasion check.
27.
Hubert. As you are down here, your aether gas continues to eat away at the glyph. And you see it shatter. You start to move a little bit faster now. Still slowed, as the other 3 glyphs are active. What do?
Break them all.
Okay, you continue to break them.
I just thought like it would be pooling down there.
Oh,
Just
okay,
break
got
them,
it.
Break them all at once, not just one at a time.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll me an aether check on both. Power and control.
Right now is a great time to get help, so
Okay.
I'll get some help from them. This is important. That sounds so familiar from something.
Brushing your teeth.
Oh wow. What am I adding here? Control. This
This
offense,
is
right?
this is offense. So you're adding your power offense.
My power offense. That's going to be a 10. And what about control? Is it mastery times 2?
Well, because this is an activation, you would be adding your transmutation for it.
That to my power?
Yeah.
Oh. So just that, not just. Is it
So
these two combined?
So you would have +8 to it.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be a 14 in power, isn't it?
Okay.
And then what about control?
And then control, you would add double that, so 16.
16. 59.
Okay.
Roll horribly. Yeah.
That wasn't great.
It's a 6 and a 2, and then a 43 and a 21.
You crack all of them. They are all active still, though.
So I just need to try it again.
Roll again.
Much better. It's going to be a 21 in power. And then, cool. 100.
Oh wow, that is 100.
Yeah.
They all break.
Well, 116?
Yeah.
116.
They all break, and immediately you fall to your feet. Metal. No echo.
How far did he fall?
Maybe because you were near the bottom.
Yeah.
When you landed, there was no echo.
Weird.
There was an echo above you that went. There was no echo below you.
And then, okay, now then,
Perception check.
Yeah. 7.
7. You feel around. There's some like paneling in here that's like not flush. You start to investigate that a little bit more.
Yeah.
You don't know if there's a door down here or what this leads to, but you know that there is no echo below you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have. You said there's paneling. Let me investigate the paneling and see if that's a door.
Okay, go for it.
18.
18. Looks like there's paneling that is specifically 2 large sheets. This is still like a cylindrical tube, but there's 2 large sheets that look like they are doors.
All right. I'll bring my acid up to those and start eating through the doors.
Okay.
Oh wait, isn't my claw ridiculously strong?
It is. Also, if you have the knock spell.
Finally. Oh, that's gonna be really loud though.
Very loud.
Is my gas at least eating through the door?
Very slowly.
Very slowly.
This is a very thick door. You do know that these doors are very heavy duty.
I'll do.
How far did he go down?
Probably a good maybe 200 feet additionally.
300 feet
Yeah, it's
away.
300 feet.
Be very loud.
You have the silence spell.
No, that doesn't sound familiar.
If he has silence, though, he cannot speak any components of the spell.
Yeah. He can cast silence above him.
I have. I can't help because I don't know what you're doing. But I think I have 10. Not anything.
It doesn't. It wouldn't work.
He's pretty far.
You wouldn't be able to cast it on them too. It wouldn't work.
These guys,
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
because they have no
They have.
protections.
All right.
That was not so.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do the quieter one, but also a higher spell slot and have Hoover's hand come out. And then I'm gonna have it pry open this door.
Okay, this is gonna be a athletics check with it.
Has the same strength as me, right? Or higher?
Higher.
Yeah, it's 28, right?
Sure. Or is it 26?
Oh, it's a little higher.
26 strength.
So it's plus 8.
That is going to be a 21.
21. It's opening. You're gonna need another round to be able to fit through this door, though. Okay. Back up top. You say you'll save this world, this universe from consumption.
In the name of justice, that's what I was made for.
How naive. Don't you know this will bring about a new beginning? No need for gods, no need for divinity. As she's speaking, you start to see her eye almost looks like there's like a shadow of something just like around the back of her eye, just like starting to like kind of creep and like almost like grab her eye and like shift it itself. It looks like there is something connected with her.
You have some sort of symbiote or something.
Hmm?
The thing grabbing your eyeball.
I am the eyes of himself. So tell me, your little threats of my destruction, my life, it's all meaningless. These threats, you think that they have power or sway over me, but the issue is, if I die, you all die.
So we're in it. We have the same threat then.
Yes, bit of an impasse. So, in order to not have unnecessary death on our hands,
You should just go up the elevator and let us do our thing.
you should come with me up the elevator.
Why?
Because I wish to have you speak with my higher-ups as well.
Have you seen the world that'll come if the Void Gods take control?
Yes.
There won't be a world. It'll be nothing.
Yes.
Nothing worth fighting for, living for, anything.
Yes.
That's the world you want. An empty slate of nothingness.
It's the world I envision. The world he shows. The world I desire.
Through him. It's a curse. You're meant to feel this way. You're charmed by it.
Aren't we all?
Apparently just you.
He looks at your arm. Still hasn't taken its full effect yet, I see.
This was our choice together. I was hoping to give him a body. That's another reason why I came down here.
Good. There are many.
There are many. But a lot of them are known for failure.
The numbers of failures. You're number 111. There was 111 attempts to recreate Fieldar.
Yes.
You were the 111th.
And
So
the
am I.
13th?
Swilla took 9 attempts. Bless her little heart. Hubert, 180. There are many of them that are failures, but that is not the amount total. That is the amount total for each individual divinity.
Seems somewhere easier to crack.
Some. Some are willing, some are not.
I'm surprised you got me.
Maybe there's bigger and better things for you to achieve. Just not here.
But to achieve those things, I need what's down here. You understand that?
You don't really need what's down here.
So what's down there that you're keeping me from?
Sounds like perfection.
Okay.
You said that as Abram, right? That is not.
Alright.
Ready the shield.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Can you hand me one of the please?
One of these?
Yeah, but what is the Machabelchast?
Okay. So the lowest was a 14.
That will not hit.
Okay. There we go. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay. That one's out too. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
Are you sure?
So 23 hits as
Me
well.
too.
We have to recalibrate like your stuff because after the level up.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So maybe it doesn't. Let's just assume it doesn't
Okay.
for now.
Got it. So
Just warned you up at
6.
30 right now.
And the highest one was a 30.
Misses.
And then it is a, so it's 26, now it is a 29, and then a 30. Both of which crit.
Ooh, of course they did. Why not?
Cool. I'm just using an app for this.
Oh no.
I don't have enough dice.
Of course, I don't want to open up the whole dice bag. Try to fish for the dice I want.
You just
At
had
the
it.
same instance that happened, I unleash as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
wonderful. Alright.
There it goes.
What they I said that the moment they do anything hostile, I'm unleashing it.
Yeah.
And it's been building the whole conversation too, so it's like literally a
Who's
near
can
magic
something not to
mastery.
talk?
She told you guys it would happen. You guys did it.
Yep. So, we'll just start with the base one. You take 48 points of force damage.
That's not the critted one.
That is not the critted one. Alright. The next one, you take 34 points of force damage.
You're fine.
$42. Are you still up?
Yep.
And now is the crit. The first one, at least.
Remember your 10 pippins.
Oh!
They're gone.
That's really high. You take 102.
I am out.
And the next one is an auto crit. That is 2 failures.
Okay.
Vodos, what are you doing?
She's out of spells.
The entire time I was charging, I was trying to create pretty much a kinetic wave,
Okay.
which would be a mixture of my darkness energy of decaying alongside the wind power to pretty much make it a cutting,
None of this needed to
spiking,
happen.
decaying wave.
None of it did.
Oh my gosh.
It's
So pointless. We were winning. Oh my god.
Okay.
Plans ruined.
Plans are ruined,
She didn't have to
guys.
be such a Karen though.
Like you know the whole joke
gave
of
you
like,
3 tries.
What's the
You
failed
3
the
times.
lady from Naruto?
Tsunade?
Yeah,
Oh.
she told you not to
No,
talk.
the one with the fan.
Oh, Tamari.
3 times.
They're called Shikamaru eventually marries her.
Yeah, Tamari.
You said
Um,
you speak again.
yeah, so I'm pretty
So,
much doing like her whole summon equivalency, where literally it's just a massive scything wave, except
Well, she
instead of
threatened
being cutting blades,
You
these are
failed at least
decaying
once.
scything blades, where they're literally just gonna, as soon as the limb gets cut off, it's gonna slowly start melting their arm off.
Oh, lovely.
From just aging decay.
Okay. Wonderful.
I do need to pull up that sheet because I haven't run this one in a while.
So Vodos, go ahead and make me a performance check.
Performance?
Correct.
Nat 20.
Wonderful. That's phenomenal. What's the total?
That's a 24.
Okay. Immediately upon that wave rushing out towards you all, or towards them, I should say, the hood pulls back, and you see below is a face mask. The mask itself is beautifully ornate. It is it's like a patchwork almost of like floral patterns on like fractals, almost like a fractal stained glass, where one of it looks like a beautiful garden of floral, the other one looks like it's like heavy rain, another one looks like a thunderstorm, a sea of fire, a cold winter down the center of it. It is just a mashing of all of these different colors and gorgeous. And you see the two horns that are now affixed outwards. The skin tone, only able to see from the pointed ears, is like a deep purple. And you just hear, "Oh, what a beautiful tragedy that would befall us."
No way.
This poor gentleman refused to obey these words. Devastation shall not befall us today. Upon these words exiting, the wind and decaying blades eviscerate this space around. As it all settles, Da has a flaming, smoldering hole in his chest from these energy beams. You see the platform unharmed. Everything around it completely eviscerated, decayed, destroyed. Any life that may have existed, any purpose or anything that was existing, now eviscerated. And it looks like you probably killed about 4 of these guards as well, as they were on the outside of this effect. And you see one of the fractals, looks like it fades, and now is just like a grayish color. The stage is set. What tragedy will befall our heroes next, I wonder? As Da is just there, a smoldering bit in his chest. Hubert, what are you doing?
So once my claw pulls it open, I
Go ahead and roll another athletics check.
it's going to be a 14.
14. That was barely enough. There's a space easily enough for you to climb through. Okay.
Bring my claw with
It's a pretty small room. Still pretty open, but it's small compared to the other ones. In here, you see a lone tube. Another body in the center of it. And you see in here is intense notes everywhere. And you see there's an apparatus here as well. You just see in the very center of it, the apparatus, and it has a bunch of different buttons on it, but there's one central one written in Elvish that you just see is written Soul Transference. You see that there is a few other not vats, but different, it looks like apparatuses that are connected to this in some way. And that's like the center you're on. And as you look to your right and left, you look and see that there's staircases that lead in different directions. And it looks like there's sealed doors down here.
So sending, it could be all in the brain, right?
Correct.
Ooh, but I don't even know if it works. Probably doesn't even work. I'm gonna try. Waste a spell slot.
Okay.
I'll go and read that apparatus first.
Okay. The apparatus. There's multiple buttons, and it looks like they're more for calibration. But that main one that's like at the center, you just see it has like a faint glow behind it. It's like a... And that's the one that says soul transference.
Tell me about the body that's in there.
Looks like any other body.
All the other ones.
All the others exactly the same.
Okay. Is there the thing to control the elevator? Is that anywhere in here?
Yeah, you see one affixed to the side of this that you've entered in.
I'm saying, is there like an extra basic key down here, spare key down
Here? No.
Any scrolls, letters?
Everything. There is so much writing. There's so much text. You could spend probably the next 2 hours just collecting the stuff in here. Let alone researching. You'd be down here probably a year.
Oh, okay.
Those doors though might be bays.
Yeah. Is there one called Bay? Hold on, no telling. Bay 7.
There is one labeled Base 7, and it says Base 7, and then below it, point 1 through 6.
Okay, I'll go check out the Bay 7.
All of these are sealed doors.
Damn. Same as basically how way I got in here.
These ones, though, they look more secure.
I'll bring my claw over here and try it out.
Okay? You bring the claw over there, there's nothing for it to purchase on. These look like they are themselves just a clean panel. Itself, it almost looks like it was carved. It's all metal, but it looks like it was carved in stone to just go like this. There's no flush, there's no edge between this wall and this door. It just looks like it's just all one piece.
Okay.
The one piece is real.
I'll start looking around for any switches, levers.
The only thing that you're seeing is there's no panels like the elevators on these doors. They're all flush. They just have written on there bay and then a number and then additional point something.
Arcana check on them. See if
Arcana check. These are all very intricate arcane.
Of course they are.
The only thing that has levers or buttons or anything is that central apparatus.
Okay. There's no other way to get the other non-sealed way through here.
You walked in. There's like a center platform, almost just a walkway, a center platform, and then descending off of that platform, it continues down into additional staircases that lead over towards those sealed doors.
Got it. Okay. Base 7. I'll just start eating away at it.
Okay. Just continue to eat away at it.
Yeah. I'll leave my gas there, just passively eating away at it while I just explore more.
Okay. Yeah, everything in this room. There's that little platform there, and off to the sides, kind of in an arc, is where all of this research notes, everything is. It looks like there's tables that are just floating above themselves, each one having different writings. There's chalkboards on the wall that have extremely intricate formulas on them. And they're the ones that like slide up and down, flip. There is so much notes and so much to understand here and unpack. You don't know where to start.
Is there anything that sticks out of importance more than something else? As a person of research.
As a person of research, or as Hubert?
Both.
Research. If he's writing about something fanatically, you're not entirely certain if there is a through line here. There is just so much. The quantity is so much. The only thing that is odd is that tank in the center and the button. That's the only thing that is out of the ordinary. Everything here is out of the ordinary, but since everything is out of the ordinary, that's the only thing that is truly out of the ordinary.
Got it. All right. And the button you said soul transfer?
Soul transference.
Soul transference.
Me as well.
Yeah.
That's how you open the doors.
If that's the only thing I could do, I'm just gonna press the button and see what happens.
As you see it turn green, and you hear boom, boom, and you see all of those hoses that are all connected to this tank. You see them start to like undulate as a different liquid is like injected into the tube of a green liquid. You see blue is now being injected in, and it's starting to fill the tank. And you hear a blast of energy, almost blinding. Good few seconds of this before the bottom opens and out slides the body and just completely limp. And then you hear and bones popping back into place into their sockets as the arm slowly starts to get up and just barely struggling to breathe, even just to move.
Can you hear me?
And the jaws now started to break back into place. The eyes are just like a pitch black, and they just kind of dart around and they look up at you, and you slowly see them start to turn into a blue, like a blue eye, and you start to see hairs starting to grow, eyebrows, the skin tone slowly turns to like a peach white coloration. The eyes are now starting to try to focus. The form slightly shrinks a little bit. The hair, a yellow mop on top. And the eyes kind of blink for a bit. He just looks up. Just kind of puzzled. Who are you?
I don't know if I'm your brother or your father.
Who are you?
My name's Hubert, and I go and let me help you out. There you go.
Looks like he's maybe like a freshman in high school. Human. Hubert, you said?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's Simon. Simon T2.
Of course you were.
And that's where I ended the session. Yay!
Inception.
Simulacrum.
With Donna moldering on the ground like the last time.
Yeah. That's a recurring theme.
Recurring theme in this.
Yay!
You had one job.
You can't tell it unlocks it on to be
I can't
quiet.
stop laser beams, okay? I can stop a lot of things, but not laser beams.
When you're talking to a void god, you have to listen. Void gods are more powerful than gods.
Yeah.
For every 10 powerful deity is one void god in terms of strength.
Yeah.
That's why 6 of them was able to combat all of the gods in this whole material. All of the
But
planets.
she was just the eyes of the void god, so.
Eyes
Yeah.
of a single.
Eyes of one of them.
Yeah.
And
Nothing to her.
she is she called herself the eyes of it. You know, as Cal, I would say as Cal and Eli, Auklek is associated with vision and with sight. He is known as the sightless one, and yet the one who sees all. So there's many eyes.
Yeah.
She's
But
got
like
one
we
eye.
learned before, no matter where they're connected to, it's still the whole being. So even though it's just the eyes, it's still the whole void god right there. They're limitless. So we're talking the void god right
So
now.
all they can do is like 200 damage in one hit. Lame.
That was her
Those
kind
are
of anger,
guards.
retaliation, reaction.
And those were the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this the guards?
Those were the guards. That wasn't her.
Yeah.
Those were the guards primed and ready with their energy weapons.
She is omnipotent compared to those that damage.
I mean, for somebody with like void god eyes, she hasn't noticed me 300 feet under.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Well, no, don't talk.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Oh, you want to talk? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're dead.
Well, think
I said one word.
Think about campaign 1. We were level 20, and we were fighting. We didn't even fight the conquest guy. That guy is a fragment of a fragment of a fragment of a god's play toy. This is something that gods are play toys to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She should have made that more clear when we first met.
That's her bad.
She was just the manager.
Oh, my bad.
So
Sorry, let me just reverse it.
I was just helping her conversation move along. I was like, yeah, perfect.
That makes
Down
sense.
there, perfection.
That makes sense.
That's all. I mean,
Also-
needs that.
I thought
We don't
like
need that.
I thought that was Abram speaking, not God.
No, that was totally
That was definitely dumb. That's why I didn't argue
That
with
I was gonna unleash hell, and Donald was gonna do something to prevent the hell.
Yep.
But having a College of Tragedy part
Yeah, that's what I was-
as one of our siblings is awesome.
Did you get that idea from him and the other one, or did you create him long before?
Long before.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We've always known that it's like really cool stuff.
And as like
especially with Ape.
as you were playing oh gosh, Lucian, I've been like, oh, more ideas, more fun. So
Yeah, that's fun.
Is that Orichio or whatever? Oriochi?
Orochi? No. That is not Orochi.
Okay.
It's origami.
It's Orochi.
It's a rosi.
So,
AOC.
hey, we don't talk about her. So her mask that she's wearing.
Oh, it's a her.
Ah,
You can tell by the ears.
Oh.
just hit a girl.
So
Man.
the mask that she's wearing. Who knows what that does?
Spirit metal, probably.
It's got something.
All right. It's always good when you into session dead.
You do
You're
that a
not
lot.
dead. You're just
I'm not
two
dead.
death saves down and,
And
unconscious.
Well, if you think
I
about
do
it,
have a thing I can
he
do.
was shot and we kept talking. So he's dead.
Oh, he's not.
No, because I have a thing that I think activates when I die.
Which is?
Fate's last breath. I have a pendant that I wear.
Yes, you do.
And
Before we end then, let's faith left breath.
okay, we can do that.
So,
What does that mean?
So if you die, you now have to get to work on another character.
Does that mean you have advantage on death saves or something?
No.
So,
Read it.
So it's basically once I reach 0 hit points, I can enter a monologue of dramatic brilliance, detailing the tragedy that will occur should I die. If the monologue is deemed sufficient, I can be restored to 1 HP.
Yep.
So,
Have you had something?
Well, you haven't failed your death saves yet.
but what I just read that I didn't realize this thing does is it recharges every long rest.
Yes.
So that probably
So
would have
that
happened when
diamond
you
you guys
died.
wasted on me when I wasn't here. I could have just you could
You
have
had
just
to tell
said
us
something
these
really cool.
things.
I thought it was a one-time use thing, but it's.
So do you want to prepare for that for next session?
Let's prepare for next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up then, because when it happened, I was like, okay, I could do that, and then I wanted the rest of the story to go.
That'd be funny because that happened to you, and then the tragedy guy gave his monologue of tragedy.
Yes,
And
yeah.
then you give
When you
yours.
started doing the monologue, I was like, this is perfect.
It would be funny if you just copy that word. From That'd be so god.
What he said, exactly the same thing, just my way, right? So.
I did it my way.
Yeah.
So I've been planning this for a while, and I'm so glad you got down there because I was looking at the time and I'm like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna get down there. I don't know if they're gonna get down to that final level and do the soul transference, but you did.
That was a good way to end the session.
I love
So-
you though.
this-
Of course you are.
This pendant that I got, it was purchased from the Vagabond.
Yes, it
Traveling
was.
Vagabond, so it was a long time ago too.
Yeah.
I've had it for a long time.
Yep, Fate's last breath. I was wondering if you would remember you had that. I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
gonna tell you.
Oh yeah. Well, when you guys told me that I died in the session I wasn't here, I thought, well, I could, could have said that, but it was just an item because it's such a storytelling item.
Yep.
I wanted
So
to-
the item, it's basically, it gives you like orcish resilience.
Yeah, exactly.
But there is something you have to do for it 1st.
Mhm.
So however you describe it, and depending on how in depth and how dramatic you make it, lowers the DC.
Yeah.
And
But
then
I'd still be dead.
you'll roll a performance check.
You still haven't even done your death saves.
I only have one left.
You only have one left.
Yeah.
So then you'll do your performance.
I thought we do 6 death saves.
No. We do 3 fails or 3 successes.
Yeah.
So, if lowering you doing that soliloquy or dramatic telling lowers that DC, then you roll a performance check, and if you meet that DC, you come back.
Make sure.
And if not,
And if not,
I come back in a different character.
yes, most likely you will be at 0 HP.
It will be Zephyr.
You're at 0 HP right now with only 1 fail remaining. 1 fail remaining, 3 successes remaining.
That being said, I can just cast Stabilize on him.
You could. You could also just give him a hit point.
Lay on hand.
Yep.
Yeah, I could really just lay on hands as well.
So there's definitely options. You're not dead yet.
I was really hoping your subclass would be different
Well,
for this
no,
session.
here's the fun thing. I just did a lot of destruction, and this is a minor bit of metagaming for next session, but I think it fits the theme. I just did a lot of destruction, but the shield is also meant to mend.
Mm-hmm.
But that in the context of I could turn right around and just bring him back with the shield.
It's possible.
You did also just specify that you used all of the power you could.
Correct.
That is true. I'm probably literally about to pass out. But
Yeah.
what better ending to that whole scenario of I pass out, he gets back up, barely awake.
So I still didn't do anything wrong.
Up comes
You did
Uber,
nothing
up
wrong.
comes
So I
Uber
can still
with,
parlay with her.
2.0.
Ben can, and Silver can. I don't know about you, and I definitely don't know about you, but I just need to buy Hooper as much time as possible.
Yep.
Because I have no way to get down there now.
I still think it's hilarious. You going, of course you are.
That's who we're saying
It looks just like him. The way you're explaining it, I'm like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
him.
I kept looking at your face, like, at a glance, I'm like, I don't want to look at him too directly because then I'll get it.
I got it. As soon as you said the mop.
Yep.
The mop of hair.
Blonde mop of hair with blue eyes.
Yeah, he's German. It's perfect.
And he talks like a socially awkward nerd. And now he's a high schooler.
But if he doesn't know who he is, that means he has the same brilliant mind, but he just doesn't have the memories, so he's really easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
So we
can
got to
use
get
it
him
as a
out of
tool.
here. Not under Ethereal control.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I can give you some time.
If only I was out there and I just used my new spell. the
Mass suggestion.
mass suggestion.
Isn't that 5th level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 6th.
Yeah, but that's a really easy saving throw to make. So I don't know if it would work.
That'll be
Yeah.
fine.
It's a
Well,
wisdom.
plus with
Yeah, wisdom's really easy.
annoyance,
The
annoyance.
DC-20.
I'm gonna be extra dramatic, lady. There.
Technically, overcharge and make it DC 21.
Next session, I have to decide if I am going to play the game as a player or as a character.
Fun,
So
right?
it's hard.
Yeah.
As a character, I should not help you two. As a player, I should. So it's a hard choice.
Yep. Whatever the story deems.
Yep.
Right. No, and that's exactly.
I think
what I was
Vodos
doing here.
would be going out exactly
So
how he
it's-
wanted to.
I was like,
Same
I
for
played
Dom.
the character because I know I needed to play the character.
Yeah.
Next session, I'll play as the player because it makes more sense for the player.
But I always like to play as the character, so I might just do that.
I love it.
I feel like I'm not helping you. Good luck.
I mean,
Well,
that's the
I don't know how you're
whole
not
point of the
gonna-
dynamic in the first place.
Yep.
I don't know how you're gonna not help Dog though. That'd be hard for Cal.
No, because the reason why it was bad before was because Da was either helping me as an ally or because something killed him out of rage and had no reason to do so. This one was completely his fault.
Yep. It literally
It was
his
completely justified.
fault.
And my whole thing
Somebody
is
tells
justice.
you, "Hey, don't talk," and you're like, "Okay, fine."
Think about
Like,
it.
You talked.
My whole thing is justice. She gave you a law and you broke it.
That's true.
So I
She
can't.
did. She gave you an order.
According to the law,
But-
that was
Yes.
right.
It just wasn't a law from an authority that I.
It was a law from a void god.
respect.
It was a law from an authority you don't respect,
Because
which is interesting because you don't respect any authority.
Right.
So
I expect the authority. I respect the authority of nature and the
And
bigger picture.
you're
This one
literally
guy's just a
not a
little
part of
blip in
any
the- in
nation.
The nature of the universe.
You were
So-
lucky as a character that she didn't retaliate.
Yeah.
Because if she retaliated, you wouldn't go back to nature. You would go away.
Mhm.
You would cease to exist.
We might even forget you exist. Because it might be like a false Hydra effect. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Not all of them are like that.
But it could be.
Not all of them.
Could be.
Yay!
All right. Well, it's
Midnight.
10:40, and you said you had to get out at 10:15. So
I sure
you're a
do.
little late.
A little late, but it was a good stopping point.
Yeah. Good job.
We could have started 2 hours earlier,
Okay, get out of here.
Oh.
but
I'll see y'all later.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.